There are a ton of different secret bases you can make in 99 Nights in the Forest, which is why today I have gathered and collected the most insane secret base designs in all of 99 Nights in the Forest history. From literally living inside of a volcano, to having an ultra secure bunker, or even living in a literal cave. Trust me, you will want to stay till the end of the video because these bases get absolutely insane. So without further ado, let's quickly start off with the first base, which is a base literally tucked inside of the Koala Kid cave. It is absolutely insane. Okay, now you guys might have noticed that I'm actually using the Lumberjack class. And you guys are probably like, well, why aren't you using Alien? Well, that's because the secret base we're making today requires so many saplings. So we're gonna have to set up tree farms just like this because if we don't, we're literally never gonna be able to make this massive base. But as you guys can see, we get a ton of saplings and occasionally we'll get duplicate saplings from these trees, meaning our tree and wood farms will actually never run out of saplings because sometimes you won't get a sapling from a tree, but now you're essentially guaranteed a drop, which is absolutely insane. And look at all of this wood we got. Like, that is crazy. However, what we're gonna need to do is keep exploring and try to get a strong axe or a chainsaw. And I also want to save all of the kids because like it'll just make my life a lot easier. Now the only downside with the lumberjack is that I literally can't do anything against cultists if I don't have ammo. Like, I'd have to use my spear, and who wants to do that? And it looks like night is approaching, so let me collect all of these cultist bodies just like so. Let's quickly loot. Oh my gosh, that was an alpha wolf. Okay, we are just heading straight back to base. I do not want to die. That would that'd be quite embarrassing. I'm pretty sure the deer is gonna spawn on me here, but I should be fine. Let's just head back to base and I'll cut back to when it's morning. I'm gonna keep farming some trees and probably get some more farm plots. Oh my gosh, all of our farm plots are already like fully grown in, which is absolutely insane. I think what we're gonna do is make a mini stew crafter. So we're gonna buy a wood rain storage just like so, and we're just gonna place it right on top of our little stew pot, just like so. And now we need to pick up all of the stuff that our farm just grew in, just like so, and dump it into this wood rain storage. And that should be making infinite stew for us. At least that's what it's supposed to do. I haven't used this design, but it looks like it's working so far. All right, there we go. And let's chop down the rest of these trees. Now, I'm not gonna plant the saplings or, you know, like deal with anything yet because we do need to save Squid Kid real quick. So I'm gonna do that right now. The only unfortunate part is that I don't really have any good ammo. Like, I'm essentially broke. So we might actually need to explore further out in order to actually like get some ammo because we really can't do much with what we have right now. Yeah, I think what we're gonna be doing is that an upside down wolf? What am I? Okay, sure, why not? Oh, and it looks like there's a little hospital over here, so we should be able to get a ton of medkits and other things. Let's pick up these bandages. Ooh, and some metal chairs. Nice. Okay, yeah, we got a ton of bandages. That is really good for us. Yeah, I honestly think we're gonna need to keep exploring until we're able to get like a ton of rifle ammo, or really like any sort of ammo. Maybe get a crossbow from the lava area because there's no way we're gonna be able to clear out areas if we don't have a reliable source of like damage. And hopefully we get a strong axe from this. Okay, we got a diamond. Not bad at all. I'm going to keep exploring and hopefully we're able to get like a chainsaw or strong axe here pretty soon. Honestly, like, oh, a chainsaw would be so nice, especially with the lumberjack kit. Like, stuff stacks so incredibly quickly. It gets genuinely insane. Ooh, and the deer is hungry tonight, so I should probably head back to base. It'd be very tragic to die with how good this run is going so far, but I'm pretty sure the deer is literally about to spawn on me. Thankfully, I have a strong flashlight, so let me go into shift lock because literally everyone comments that in all of my videos. And if the deer spawns in, I should just be able to flick on him. Yeah, there we go. Can't really do much to me if I can literally run backwards with the flashlight and ooh, my flashlight just broke. There we go. All right, now we're safe. Now, after finally making it back to my base, I decided it was time to explore the new volcanic biome for the next 20 to 30 minutes. And I was trying to get a load of cultist gems in order to craft a ton of better stuff, such as the oil drill and ammo crate. And honestly, this place is really good for getting cultist gems. I did not expect to get this much. Okay, so we just got 3 cultist gems and a gem of the forest fragment. That is ridiculous. I did not expect to get that much stuff right there. Holy cow. Now, I don't know if these lava things are inherently aggressive straight off the bat. Hopefully we're just able to open this chest and they all ignore us. Okay, we got some wildfire, not bad. Let's kill this cultist right here. But I do want to see if these weird, like, mammoths, I don't even know what these are. Are they aggressive if I get close to them? I don't think they are. Okay, oh, they are. Yo, never mind then. Okay, I'm gonna try to do some parkour on top of here. There we go, to open this chest. That was kind of close. Thankfully, we're a parkour pro though, and we got an infernal sack. Okay, so we literally haven't gotten anything we needed. Can I just get a crossbow with infinite ammo, please? That is quite literally all I want right now. Okay, night is approaching. Maybe we're able to kill this cultist real quick, and then we're gonna head back to base, but I do want to open this just to see if we're able to get something decent, maybe. Okay, a lava mine blueprints. We are literally getting nothing right now. That is crazy. Okay, let's open this as well. Hopefully the deer isn't after us. Oh, what is that? I have no clue what that is. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm assuming I can outrun it, kind of. Okay, we're going into shift lock just so we can see like what's even happening right now. Where is it? It sounds very close, but I've never seen that before. What in the world? Okay, I think we escaped it. That was a tad bit scary, I can't lie. That was pretty scary. But look at all of these cultist gems we got. So I would consider that a pretty successful run. And you know, unfortunately, we haven't gotten the crossbow yet, but we should be able to actually get a ton of ammo here pretty soon. And let me put all of these carrots in the little stew pot just so we're, you know, like able to get infinite food. There we go. And wow, okay, we are going to have so much food. This is ridiculous right now. See, if I didn't have the lumberjack kit, I literally wouldn't have all of this food because I wouldn't be able to get a ton of wood. But thankfully, because I do, I'm able to get all of this food absurdly fast. So anyone that hates on lumberjack, just saying, it's a really good class, okay? And it looks like we're going to be getting attacked by the cultists tonight, but we do need to get a ton of wood. That way we're able to craft an ammo crates just so we can get unlimited rifle ammo because that is going to be pretty important, I can't lie. So I'm going to quick cut down a load of trees and hopefully I'm able to get the ammo crate at least pretty shortly here. I mean, I'm assuming I'll be able to, but like you never know. And then we also need to get campfire level 6. That way we're able to get a strong axe or chainsaw because all the chests we're looting right now literally don't even have the chance to get us a strong axe. So that is definitely something important we need to do here. Honestly, a biofuel processor might be worth it just because we'll be able to put like a ton of carrots and honestly just random stuff into the biofuel processor and get ourselves fire level 6 pretty quickly. But I have a ton of wood on me, so I'm heading straight back to base and let's just craft a load of stuff. Okay, so boom, an ammo crate. And then let's also make the biofuel processor. And I think we'll just place that right here, just like so. And we'll place the ammo crate, I think just like right here. Doesn't really matter. Now, after getting that ammo crate, it allowed me to unlock a ton of ammo for my rifle and revolver. Because I'm not running the alien kit, getting this much ammo was absolutely huge. And because I was able to get this ammo crate, I decided it was finally time to save Squid Kid because we're on day 50 and he still hasn't been saved. Yeah, I actually think we're gonna save Squid Kid here. Thankfully, we were able to get that ammo crate pretty early in the game. So now we have essentially a load of rifle ammo. So it should be pretty easy to save Squid Kid, but we'll see. I don't want to get my hopes up too fast. And ooh, okay, so we have to get rid of some bears here. That's gonna be a bit interesting to say the least. Thankfully, we do have literal like rifle ammo, so they're pretty easy to like kill. All right, there we go. We finally got the yellow key and let's quickly save Squid Kid. You know, maybe we'll get something good from this guy, like a strong axe. That'd be pretty nifty, I can't lie. What do we get? Okay, oh, there is a chest in here, so there is a chance we could get a strong axe. Don't want to get my hopes up, but maybe. Oh, let's go. Oh my gosh, that is amazing. Thank God, that is so useful. Holy cow. Yeah, this makes my life so much easier. What in the world? Second chest. That is amazing. Now let's quickly head back to base because, you know, it's turning nighttime. But honestly, once I get enough ammo, I'm not going to be too scared of night. Ooh, the goat. Okay, I honestly don't know how the goat works. Oh, he like dashes at you. Ooh. Okay, how fast can he catch up to you? I don't know how. Ooh, okay, he moves very, very, very fast. Okay, honestly, I feel like he's less scary than the deer. Unless he's able to like come into my campfire. What? Are you serious right now? Okay, that was thought he was just able to directly come into my campfire. That is ridiculous. Thankfully, he's not though, or else that'd be pretty busted. Let's quickly throw all of this stuff into the campfire just like so. And I think it's time to honestly start farming some trees. That is so nice that we got this like strong axe. It makes my life a lot easier. That is actually really cool that we were able to get it that fast. We're gonna need to do a lot more looting up, but I'm gonna show you guys where I'm gonna put my secret base pretty shortly. And wow, we get a ton of logs and saplings from the strong axe plus lumberjack kits. Wow, we got 4 saplings from 1 tree. That is literally insane. What in the world? You know, I knew lumberjack was good, but I did not think it was that good. Holy cow. Let's put all of this wood in here. But yeah, we already have so much wood. This is ridiculous. And let's try to save Koala Kid just so we have all the kids saved and, you know, we're able to get the day 99 pretty fast. Okay, he's 1,000 meters that way. He should be pretty easy to get. I'm actually going to drop all of this stuff. I really don't need a ton of these bandages, but let's go save Koala Kid. All right, here we go. Hopefully we're able to save him pretty quickly. And I have not been in this area at all. So there should be a ton of stuff I'm able to get. Yep, some rifle ammo right there. Oh yeah, there is a ton of scrap. I can tell we're gonna get a load of stuff. Okay, yeah, there are a lot of bears out here. Oh, but there's another chest. Hopefully we're able to get something good. I really don't know what else we're able to get other than like iron armor. Okay, an oil barrel, not bad at all. So now what we need to do is somehow save Koala Kid. This is gonna be pretty difficult, I can't lie. Ooh, it looks like there's a ladder right here. Maybe we'll be able to get on top of this and somehow get Koala Kid that way. We do have enough ammo to kill all the bears, I'm pretty sure. Hopefully we can get some more here, but this seems like a pretty good spot to just chillax in. Yeah, let's see if we're able to kill all these bears pretty like fast here. Okay, you know, we have a minute to kill all these bears. We should be good. Now I honestly might run out of rifle ammo. Okay, we have 4 more bears to kill. That is kind of ridiculous. I honestly might run out of ammo. That is kind of crazy. What? Okay, there's 2 more bears we have to kill. This one right here and this one right here. So we should be good. At least I'm assuming we'll be fine. So this is the last one right here. And of course I just ran out of ammo. Oh, never mind, we have some revolver ammo. And let's also kill this alpha wolf because he is being very annoying. What we're gonna need to do is stand right here. Okay, is the goat able to get on top of us? I don't think he can. Yeah, we'll be fine. If it's the goat, I'm not worried at all. He's honestly kind of harmless, I can't lie. Unless he somehow is able to climb up this area, which I don't think he's able to do. Yeah, and any wolf that spawns in is just gonna die, like straight off the bat. So we'll just quickly wait out this night and then save Koala Kid and just keep looting the outer rings. All right, it's finally daytime. Took long enough, but we should be able to save Koala Kid here. Yep, there we go. The door is already open and nice. He's right here. And it looks like we have this ruby chest. Hopefully we're able to get something good from this. Let's see. What do we get? Okay, why do I always get riot shields? It is the most useless thing ever. I just want to put this into perspective, by the way. I have literally never, and I mean never, gotten thorn armor before. Like, I've never pulled thorn armor from a ruby chest. In all of my games that I've played, I have never ever like gotten it, which is crazy to think about. I'm always getting riot shields. I swear this game is rigged or something because that is absolutely ridiculous. Let's get all of these fuel canisters though, and hopefully we're able to get a bit more scrap before we have to return to base tonight because we do need some ammo to kill some cultists. Unfortunately, we don't have a crossbow yet, which is literally just unlimited ammo, but I think we'll get it eventually. Ooh, and there's some more fuel canisters up here. Nice. Another gold chest in here. Honestly, just a lot of stuff. Pretty good. Okay, nice. We got a car engine and hopefully we're able to get some more stuff out here. I don't really know what we're able to get, but a lot of the stuff hasn't loaded in yet. So there should be like some decent stuff. At least I hope so. Ooh, nice. Okay, we just got some rifle ammo. There's another oil barrel right there. And ooh, okay, that bear just hit me. I need to get out of here. Oh my gosh, every single bear in the world is after me right now. Okay, let's grab this broken microwave and just head back to base. I don't want to risk dying. Look at all of those bears after me. Holy cow. You know, I just realized something. I might have not saved Koala Kid. I actually, oh my gosh, I actually don't think I put Koala Kid in the sack. Yo, wait a minute. I'm pretty sure I just like ditched Koala Kid. Oh my gosh, I'm selling. Did I? I might have. Okay, no, he's right there. Thank God. That would have been very embarrassing. Let's quickly craft some more rifle ammo because we're gonna need to somehow kill all of these cultists. There we go. And we should be good now. We have 30 rifle ammo. That should be enough for this run. Okay, there's one right there. We want to focus on the ones that can shoot us because the rest we can literally just run around and they're not really that dangerous. Okay, there we go. I think we just eliminated both of them straight off the bat. That was pretty easy. And in order to conserve ammo, I think we're just going to use the spear to kill the rest of them. This should be pretty simple as long as we are an idiot and somehow die. There we go. Yeah, we just have to be a bit careful and hopefully we don't die. There we go. Nice. Once again, a pretty successful cultist run, or whatever you want to call it. I really don't even know what you'd call that. I guess like they're attacking the, I don't know. I'm not going to get hung up on it. Now, what we're going to do next, honestly, let's see what we're able to craft. Okay, we're able to craft an oil drill. So I think we'll craft that straight away. And we're just going to get some more ammo from the ammo crate because I want to go back into the volcanic biome today. Now, I will clear out a bit of this farm. I'm not going to clear out all of it because really what we're trying to do is get stacked up right now. And we need to explore a lot more of the map instead of just tending to our garden. This is not grow a garden, people. We have to lock in. But let's charge this boost pad up real quick and let's head straight back out to the volcanic biome. There we go. Hopefully we're able to, oh, I forgot to bring a load of this fuel. That's like the entire reason why I was doing this. Okay, let's grab all of this fuel just like so. And let's charge the boost pad again, just so we're able to get out there faster. There we go. We are literally going Mach 10 right now. Now, I don't know where the ammo converter place is. Oh, it looks like it's right over here. Nice. And there are so many cultists. Holy cow, it's actually kind of crazy. Let's actually kill these few. Let's get rid of all of them just like so. These are pretty dangerous, I can't lie. And let's kill the final crossbow cultist right here. I'm gonna pick up all of these broken microwaves, and there's another one in here. Are you serious? There we go, just like so. And let's see if we're able to trade in all of our ammo at this little area. I don't even know what you'd call it, like a fuel exchange place. We'll see if it's even possible or not. But yeah, the one thing about the volcanic biome that is super annoying, it's literally just cultists. Like everywhere you go, there's cultists. It's honestly a little bit ridiculous. But let's gather all of this scrap just like so. And I think we're gonna head straight up into this little area. I just wanna see if we're able to actually exchange a ton of fuel for stuff. Now, night is approaching, so I do need to be a bit careful. Hopefully we're able to kill this cultist pretty easily. And I think there's one more up here that we have to worry about. Okay, we'll worry about this guy with a spear first. I think we can just circle him. Yep, and the crossbow guy will just attack normally. Yep, there we go. I think we're gonna stay up here for the night, just because I don't have any time to head back to base. So I guess we'll just stay up here. I don't really know what else we could do. I can literally hear the goats. That is kind of concerning. If I'm not mistaken, I should just be able to like jump up here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this place is safe. Ooh, there's an alpha wolf right there. Yeah. Thank God this place is safe. 1 minute and 10 seconds left of night. We should be fine as long as this alpha wolf somehow doesn't like manage to get up here and kill me. But we should be good, hopefully. Worst thing that happens, we just jump down and start running around and then we hopefully survive. But I think we're fine. Okay, there we go. It's finally daytime, thank God. And let's see if we're able to exchange like a ton of fuel for, oh wait, did I fill it up completely? Okay, it looks like I did. Let's drop all of this stuff. And okay, we got a rifle ammo. I guess we just keep fueling it. Let's see how much stuff we're able to get. Okay, another rifle ammo. Nice, we'll take that any day of the week. And let's just keep fueling it. Ooh, some shotgun ammo. Okay, that is really good once we get a tactical shotgun. Honestly, this seems really solid. It looks like they fixed it and like you're actually able to put in decent fuel sources now. So that's really good. Yep, another shotgun ammo. Holy cow. This seems like a really reliable way to get ammo then. That is super, super nice. Okay, some revolver ammo. Not bad at all. And what else are we able to get? Okay, some more revolver ammo. Okay, so we have a ton of revolver ammo, a ton of rifle ammo. Oh my gosh. But let's just get the rest of this ammo, and I think we're gonna kill this mammoth. This should actually be really easy because we have like the high ground. Yeah, this should be actually like really light as long as we somehow don't fall down. This is gonna take a while. I can already tell. Okay, there we go. We just killed him. Nice. And it looks like he dropped a mammoth tusk. I have no clue what that is, but it looks good. I guess we'll head down there and pick it up. Okay, a mammoth tusk. Nice. But I literally just realized that I kind of forgot to, how would I put this? I kind of forgot to claim this chest up here. I honestly think we'll just stay up here again for the night. I'll just cut back to when it's morning and we'll keep exploring the volcanic biome. And yes, we got an infernal sword. Thank God. That is so good for us. Yeah, that's absolutely amazing. Okay, we're just gonna chill up here again. And I'll cut to when it's morning. Okay, it's finally daytime, and it looks like we're going to be getting attacked tonight, but thankfully we have an infernal sword now. That's really neat. So I guess what we're going to be doing is just collecting a ton more scrap, but other than that, there's not much we need to do right now. Just try to get a chainsaw and some more better loot, but scrap is definitely like, oh nice, we got a crossbow, but scrap is definitely like one of the more important things we need. Let's pick up all of this stuff. Yeah, we are getting a ton of scrap in here. Holy cow. This biome has so much stuff. stuff, which is really nice. And some more rifle ammo, huge. Now, because we got a crossbow, I really don't think there's much we need now. And yeah, after getting the crossbow, I was able to make a ton of progress. And honestly, from here, my next goal was to make the hammer, so I'd be able to move around a ton of stuff in our base. However, that's when I noticed this right here. There's an Infernal helmet now. That is very interesting. I've never seen that. It cost a Cultist King antler and 6 scorpion shells. Okay, wait, I think we're gonna make that eventually, but I have no clue like how to even kill the Cultist King or what any of that actually means, but we'll figure that out eventually. Right now, however, we need to get this hammer, and I think it's time to start setting up like where our secret base is actually gonna be. But I just wanna go back to base and get everything nice and organized because this secret base is gonna take a very long time to build, but it's also going to look super cool. But yeah, I'm gonna need to get a ton of resources, so it will take quite a while. But essentially what I want to do for this crazy secret base is obviously we need 2 teleporters so we can teleport in. So I think we'll place one. You can't move a teleporter after you place it down, so I think I'll just place it like right here. There we go. And if I'm not mistaken, yeah, we're not able to oh, we're getting attacked tonight. I did not even know that. Okay, I need to lock in then. But in the morning, I'll show you guys where I'm gonna be putting my little secret base. Or it's not even little, it's literally gonna be massive. Like, this is gonna take a long time to make, but it'll look super cool as well. Now, we are really gonna need to kill these cultists pretty quickly because our main base is very, very weak. Okay, where are these guys? There's one of them. There we go. And hopefully we're able to kill the other crossbow guy. Yep, he's right. Oh my gosh, why was he just immune to everything? Am I lagging? No, I'm not. Okay, that was kind of stupid. I don't know why I was not able to hit him there. There we go. And now the rest of these should be pretty easy to kill. Only takes a few hits from the Infernal sword. And yeah, these are pretty easy to deal with. That was pretty light. And we got a gem of the forest fragment, okay, and another cultist gem. Not bad at all. Okay, it's finally morning, and actually what I want to do first is do the little stronghold, and then we'll set up the secret base, just because I would really like to get thorn armor or a chainsaw. If I somehow get another riot shield, I'm probably gonna lose it. Hopefully we don't do that. Hopefully we don't get another riot shield. The fact I've never gotten thorn armor before though is actually kind of ridiculous. Like, I'm being so for real. I've never gotten like thorn armor before. Okay, so this first round should be pretty easy. Yeah, I'm literally just able to one-tap these guys. Ooh, okay, so this guy is gonna be a bit difficult to deal with. There we go. Okay, nice. Now we're on the second layer. Okay, I just realized we need to get a ton of food. I'm probably gonna be in there overnight, but I do need to get some food if I actually, like, you know, don't want to starve to death. Okay, we have a ton of stew. That is great. So now let's head straight back out to the cultist area and I guess just clear it and hopefully we'll get something good. Okay, nice. We finished the stronghold and hopefully we're able to get something pretty decent. I'm really hoping for some thorn armor or, you know, like a chainsaw, but let's collect all of these diamonds first and please just give me a chainsaw or thorn armor. That's literally all I want. Or a tactical shotgun. Nice, we got a chainsaw. Oh my gosh, that is absolutely amazing. That is quite literally like exactly what we wanted. Now the deer is hungry tonight, so we're gonna head straight back to base and honestly go to the furniture trader and buy some stuff. I just do not want to deal with the deer. He is very scary when he is hungry. So I just like do not want to deal with that. But now that we actually have a chainsaw, like we are able to get so much wood, it is going to be absolutely ridiculous. Like the amount of progress we're able to make now is absolutely amazing. And we actually have a gem of the forest, so I guess we can just make crafting bench 5 once we get enough wood. And trust me, wood is going to be no issue right now. That is crazy. This chainsaw is absolutely ridiculous when it comes to cutting down trees. Like, look at this. Oh my gosh, look at all of this wood we have. Like, this is insane. We are going to be completely fine now that we have this chainsaw. That honestly speeds up our progress for making this secret base so much easier. Yeah, we have so much wood. This is ridiculous. Let's actually craft crafting bench 5 and we'll honestly go for the respawn capsule next, just because I don't want to die and then somehow just lose this entire world. But right now, we're literally just going to be farming a ton of logs and trees. This is so convenient that we got that chainsaw. Thank God. That is absolutely amazing. Yeah, I think we're going to keep just putting saplings down and keep planting them. Just because we have the lumberjack kit, it honestly makes sense to do this. If we didn't, however, we'd be actively like losing saplings. But because we do have the lumberjack kit, it's honestly like not a bad idea to do that. Ooh, and the fire's almost running out. Okay, we definitely need to start fueling this up. Thankfully though, we do have the biofuel processor, and that is really good paired with farm plots. And honestly, what I kind of want to do is pick this up and replace it down, because for some reason it just isn't working properly with the carrots. Does this work now? Okay, nice, it does. Yeah, let's quickly make sure this fire is fully going. I'm pretty sure they recently nerfed oil barrels, because normally the oil drill could keep it going 24/7. Unfortunately, now it can't, so we do need help with the biofuel processor. But the biofuel processor is really good, so it's not too big of a deal. Now, it looks like we are going to be getting attacked tonight, but I'm not too worried. We have a ton of good stuff now. And what I honestly want to do is make a mini wall around this base, just because I don't want to deal with the cultists, and I'm gonna have to deal with them a lot while making this base, and I just do not feel like doing that. And we still have a ton of the map we need to explore. Holy cow. Okay, but first what we're gonna do is farm a ton of trees. But yeah, we're just gonna be grinding out some trees, getting some more materials, and I'll just cut to when like I'm ready to start making my secret base. And yeah, I then proceeded to spend the next 30 days grinding out trees. That genuinely might have been the most painful experience ever, but at least we're done with grinding trees. You know, it's not like we'll have to do that later in the video again. Okay, I have literally been grinding forever, but we finally have a full gem of the forest, which means we're able to make a respawn capsule. Unfortunately, we do need some more scrap, so we're gonna get that shortly. But the main thing that we also want to do is fight the mega cultist, or whatever you call it. And the main way we're gonna do that is, well, we first need to go over to the volcanic biome. So let's quickly head over there. But the reason I want to fight this mega cultist is so we're able to get a cultist antler, and then we're able to make the new super overpowered like helmet, or whatever you call it. That's the main. Oh my gosh, why is there like just a lightning cloud harassing me right now? However, what we first need to do though is get a lot of cultist corpses, because we need a lot of gems in order to do this. And what is up with all these lightning clouds? They hate me right now. Holy cow. Yo, okay, I don't know what's up with that. They are after me. Dude, why is there so much lightning after me right now? This is crazy. It's like there's 2 thunderstorms going on at once or something. Okay, now I don't know what these sacrifice totems are, but we'll figure it out eventually. Okay, we are a bit low on health, so I think what we're gonna do is quickly pop a bandage. And yeah, they're literally just harassing me right now. This is crazy. But let's head over to the volcano, and hopefully we're able to get enough cultist gems in order to summon the new king cultist, or whatever it is. Okay, we should be safe in the volcano. Are we seriously not? Is that literally a lightning cloud in the volcano? It is. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna keep killing cultists. I don't even know how that's up there. Why? Like, okay, wait, there are literally so many, like, what is happening? There's so many lightning clouds after me. They're literally just harassing me. I think the game is bugged or something. I've never seen this many, like, what do you call it? I've just never seen this many lightning clouds. Like, there's just so many after me right now. I'm literally getting harassed by clouds of lightning. Let's just think about that for a second. Yeah, I don't know what they did with this update, but for some reason, lightning clouds are just the most annoying thing ever. I don't know what they're doing. They need to remove this because it's the most annoying thing in the entire world. But after getting harassed by lightning clouds for I don't even know how long, I grinded out a load of cultist gems and decided it was finally time to fight the new cultist boss. Okay, we're finally in the cultist king area, and I guess it's time for us to just summon the boss. And there we go. Okay, so he should be summoned now. Okay, hopefully this guy is easy to take down. He doesn't look like he's too hard. Maybe we'll go melee with him right here. Okay, is this it? Is this really it? That was probably one of the easiest things I've ever done in the history of doing things. Wow. Okay. I mean, I guess we'll just pick him up as a trophy. But we got a Cultist King Antler, a few wildfires, which is always really, really good, and an Infernal crossbow, which is also really, really good. So I'm going to drop my main crossbow because, you know, I literally have an Infernal one now. And let me actually kill both of these. I do need to get back to base shortly, though. Oh my gosh, yo, what is up with this lightning? Okay, I should be able to make it back to base in time, at least hopefully. If I don't, I still have a strong flashlight, so I should be fine. But we got 5 seconds. It's not like the deer is gonna spawn on me and insta-tap me. We should be fine. Oh yeah, we also have a bit of wood. Don't ask how that happened. We do have a bit of wood. It's a little bit overkill. But we finally, I guess we have a little trophy. We have a little Cultist King right there. And we now have the Cultist King antler. So we need 9 of these scorpion shells. And by the looks of it, we have 5 right now. So the main goal is to get this new OP helmets. And then we also need to craft the respawner. So we have a lot of stuff to do. And then we're going to start making our secret base. Now I do want to see if this Infernal crossbow is good. Oh my gosh, it literally just one taps bunnies. That is kind of crazy. Okay then. Looks like there is 20 seconds left of night. And we're just going to go straight back over to the volcanic area, grind out some more scorpion shells, and I'll just cut to when I'm able to craft it because I don't want to waste your guys' time too much. Yo, what? We literally just found a ruby chest right here. What in the world? Wait, please give me something good. Another chainsaw. Are we being serious right now? Yeah, I'm never gonna get thorn armor, guys. It's never gonna happen. It's literally never gonna happen. I'll just cut back to when I'm finished farming resources. Holy cow, thank God that grind is finally finished. That took so long. But we now have a revive beacon and a load of scorpion shells, so we should be able to craft the new helmets, and then we can finally start working on our secret base. Now, I would also like to complete the stronghold one more time, just so we can like get a nice chest plate. And by the looks of it, there are some cultists near our fire that we are definitely gonna have to deal with. Now, as always, we're gonna have to focus on the crossbow people first because those are the ones that do the most damage. Let's get rid of those, and then let's get rid of this guy just like so. And yeah, now we can just kind of circle them all. This is pretty light. But yeah, now we have all of the scorpion shells, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, okay, we have 9 total. Nice. So now we're gonna go straight over. Let's actually grab some more stew. So we're gonna go straight over to the forge, and we're gonna quickly make this OP helmet. And if I'm not mistaken, yep, it's right over here. Now I'm really hyped to try this out. I don't know how good it is. I've just heard a lot of good things about it online. And then I guess we can just quickly complete the stronghold once we get it, because why not? So let's go straight over here. And do I have enough? Oh, I only needed 6. That's a bit awkward. We kind of went overkill, but it's fine. So hopefully this is good. I don't really know how good it's gonna be. Okay, Infernal helmet. That looks sweet. Other than the fact that it doesn't really fit my head properly, it looks pretty cool. I guess we'll just go in here and see if it's easy to melee these cultists or not. I feel like that'd probably be like the best indicator for how good this helmet is, and see if it like negates a ton of damage or not. So far, this seems pretty easy though. Ooh, that was close. Okay. And I think we're just gonna chill here and heal up because the deer is hungry tonight, but I'm kind of low on health after that. We're just gonna chill. We'll go up here. Preferably we'll heal up to full health. I don't really want to die. That'd be kind of embarrassing. So we'll just chill right now. Oh my gosh, that took forever, but we finally finished the stronghold again. And all I want is either a tactical shotgun or thorn armor. And for some reason, I literally have never gotten thorn armor ever. And I just don't think that's going to change here. If I somehow get thorn armor or a tactical shotgun, I will be so happy. Please. I will take a tactical shotgun any day. Thank God. Oh my gosh. Okay, how much ammo do I have on this? 82. That is absolutely ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna wait till it's daytime, and I'm just gonna cut to when I'm back in my base. But now that we have all of this really good stuff, we can finally start making our secret base. Let's go. Now, I will have to grind out a few more saplings, but I'll actually quickly show you guys the spot, like where I actually want to put this secret base. So let me head straight back to the fire, and I'll show you guys what I want to do with this secret base. Now, I want to make sure that it is absolutely decked out and has essentially everything we need. Now, as you can see, we have a lot of saplings, and that is for a very good reason that you will see shortly. Now, it looks like cultists are approaching our fire tonight. Not too big of a deal. We have our teleporter blueprint here for a reason. Now, essentially, what we want to do is we want to go to where Koala Kid was found. So if I'm able to find where Koala Kid was, which it shouldn't be too hard. If I'm not mistaken, he was literally right there, but I could just be completely wrong. Let's see. Okay, I'm pretty sure I see his little area. If I'm not mistaken, it's right there. Yep. Okay, I see it. Nice. Now, the reason I want to do this is because I want this secret base to literally have like a basement, and it's gonna have an upstairs. But I want this to literally have an upstairs as well, because it would be so cool if you could literally just chill in here, jump down, and you have an entire secret base. Like, that would be absolutely like sick. But I just want to quickly see if I'm able to place saplings up here. Okay, so I think it ends right around here. Okay, it's not too big of a deal. Yeah, okay, that's fine. And are we able to place our teleporter up here? Ooh, we can. Okay, we'll place it right there. That's really cool. So let's quickly activate this. I'm actually kind of shocked we're able to place it all the way up here. And let's teleport back to base. Okay, so first things first, let's clean up our main base a little bit, because it's looking pretty trashy. And I would like to make at least a mini wall around our main base, just so like all the cultists can't get in all of the time. I'm getting kind of tired of fighting them, but that's not our main priority right now. Our main priority is making this secret base. And first things first, what we're gonna need to do is grab all of these saplings, and because this is going to be the world's largest secret base, we're going to need a lot of saplings. However, I also do want to see if I'm able to place lightning rods anywhere on the map. Now, hopefully I'm able to. If not, that'll be kind of tragic. Okay, you know, of course I can't. I'm not shocked. That's probably like, that's going to be very annoying. First things first, we're going to need to protect this entire area with a ton of saplings. So let's just line this area out with saplings just like so, and we'll start planting a load of saplings. This is honestly the pretty easy part, but we are going to need a lot of saplings to even like do this full base. But yeah, we're gonna place down all of these saplings just like so. And I know this isn't gonna be enough. We're gonna need a lot more, but this will do temporarily before we grind out a ton. And honestly, during night, I think we're just gonna make a massive log wall around our main base. We have so much wood, we literally can't do anything with it. So we're just gonna get a ton of log wall blueprints, and we're just going to make a, you know, nice little wall around our base. I'm getting pretty tired of having to deal with cultists, so yeah, we'll just do this for now. I don't think they'll be able to get in. You know, I'm not too worried. We just want some like actual protection for our main base while we're making our secret one. So we'll place all of these walls down really quickly. And this is probably overkill. We probably have like way more than what we actually need, but it's not that big of a deal. Like, we had so much wood. It was absolutely ridiculous. All right, and there we go, the final log wall. We honestly have like the perfect amount. I'm kind of shocked it was like that light. That honestly worked out really well for us. Now, what we're gonna do next is quickly make 2 shelves, just like so. And this will be how we get in and out of the base, just because you can kind of just jump over it pretty easily. But yeah, this our main base looks like absolute trash. I can't lie, it looks very bad. But that's not what we're trying to make today. We are trying to make a massive secret base, and by the looks of it, I think we'll probably have to make some more stew here pretty soon, and I'm probably just gonna drop a load of these log wall blueprints. I really don't need them right now. I really don't need a majority of this stuff. Strong flashlight is useful, but most of this I do not need and won't need for a while, because for the next like 100 days, we are literally just gonna be grinding out saplings. It's gonna take quite a long time, but it's gonna be worth it because this base looks absolutely amazing by the end of the video. However, we are going to need to grind out a lot of saplings, so I guess we're gonna cue a montage, and I'll see you guys when I'm finished. You know, I really don't have much to say other than like and subscribe. We're trying to hit 50,000 subscribers, and just enjoy the video. This took so long to make. Okay, it has literally been so long. But look how crazy this secret base is. Isn't this absolutely insane? Like, this is straight up in the middle of the woods in some random spot. Look how crazy this is. I mean, like, this is absolutely ridiculous. Now, I'm gonna head back to base real quick because we do need to do a bit more stuff before this base is fully finished. And honestly, the main thing we need to do is actually start decorating this base. And I've thought of a few ways on how to do that. Now, first things first, we're obviously gonna need a ton of farm plots, but I was also thinking of getting a load of bear traps. And you're probably thinking to yourself, why in the world do I need bear traps? But it's actually for a really good reason, and I'll show you that shortly. But we're gonna have to wait till it's daytime, so I think we'll just cut to when it's day. Okay, it's about to be daytime, so I'm gonna quickly teleport over to the secret base, and I am just so happy with how this is turning out. This literally took forever, but it's looking absolutely amazing. But essentially, I wanted this area right here to be our little farmlands. So we're gonna quickly place all of these farm plots down, just like so. And I honestly, like, I'm just so happy that this turned out well. It is taken so long. Please subscribe for my suffering. It's day 443, and I don't even have all the beds placed down. Like, that is absolutely ridiculous. Okay, now this should be the last farm plot right here. And we still have a big empty area right here that I want to do some stuff with. Now, in order to get in and out of this base, I'm probably gonna have to make an entrance of some sorts. And I think I'll make it behind this tree right here, purely because it's a bit more hidden. And whoa, what is hitting me right now? Okay, it's just an alpha wolf, not a big deal. Let's grab all of this real quick. And let me show you what I was thinking of doing. So first things first, obviously, we want to grab a basketball hoop because why not? And are we really not able to place it outside? Ooh, that is okay, I guess we like literally can't place it over here. That is kind of tragic. I'm kind of shocked we're not able to. Okay, it's fine. We'll just place that in the main base. But I still have a load of saplings that I need to place down over here in order to make this place look even better. And because we also want this to have a secret entrance and exit, we're going to have to do a lot of stuff. Thankfully though, we already do have a ton of saplings, so it's not too big of a deal. And I'll quickly show you guys why I actually wanted to get those bear traps in a second. And the main reason is when it turns night, there's a lot of wolves that spawn on me. But if I have a ton of bear traps down, they will literally just instantly die and I can AFK in a space, which would be absolutely sweet. And first things first, I'm going to actually place a few saplings here just like so, because I want this entrance and exit to be as secret as possible. So we're kind of just gonna have this weird little area that has a mini opening that you can kind of just slide into just like so. And then what we're also going to do is place down a ton of saplings just so this little farm plot area also looks really good. And it says the deer is hungry tonight, so let me show you what I'm going to be doing. Now they say this can be placed anywhere on the map. I don't know if I believe that, considering it can't be placed down here. Oh yeah, we also have infinite stew storage. Isn't that nice? But let me quickly show you what I'm supposed to do when the deer is hungry, because obviously he's going to be chasing us. He'll just spawn in, but we can literally just climb up here and we will be fine. It's as simple as that. Now, obviously, there will be wolves that spawn on us, which is why we need to get a load of bear traps. Now, this deer, Diddy is making a lot of noise right now. I'm just gonna cut to when it's day. He's kind of annoying, but I'll explain what we're doing shortly. Okay, it's finally daytime, but the main reason I wanted these bear traps is so I could place them all around this area right here. And are we serious? It has to be thundering. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, thunder is literally the most annoying thing ever. Okay, are we serious right now? That is actually so annoying. The cloud, okay, you know, it's fine. We'll just have to work around it. See, the one thing that I noticed is that when they added the Volcanic update, for some reason, thunderstorms became like 100 times more prevalent. It is like the most annoying thing ever. I actually don't understand it. But we'll play, oh my gosh, yeah, this is actually so incredibly annoying. What in the world? Okay, thank God, it finally stopped. And let's place down one more bear trap just like so. And we have a load more saplings to start placing around our massive secret base. And right now we're purely going for aesthetics and a bit of functionality. So let's place all of these saplings down just like so. And this is essentially like our little farm area. And then the saplings kind of just act like a fence. So I'm placing all of these down just like so. And so far, this is looking really good. Okay, yep, that'll look pretty solid. And we are gonna need to get a bit more saplings for the next part I wanna do with this base. But so far, let me just quickly walk you through what we have. So we have this little basement area protected by all of these bear traps. And obviously we have our stew storage, which is absolutely amazing. And we can hide down here when the deer spawns in because this is completely protected. Like the deer physically can't get in. And then up here we have our little swing set. And trust me guys, it's 100% a swing. Okay, I don't want to hear no comments about how this isn't a swing. Look, this is 100% a swing, guys. As you can see, I go into it and I swing around. And then obviously we have our mini tree house, which is absolutely amazing. Unfortunately, we can't really put anything up here because, you know, like we're like not able to, but it's still really cool nonetheless. And I'll quickly just cut to when I kill all the cultists and I'm back over here with a few more saplings, just so I'm able to like show you guys what I'm doing next. Okay, we're back in our base. It's finally daytime, and look how crazy cool this place looks once all of these trees are grown in. We literally just casually have a farm in the middle of the forest with a literal bunker. That is absolutely insane. And then we also have our tree house, and I am going to quickly get a few more saplings just so we're able to decorate this place up a bit. So I'm going to quickly cut down these trees, and I am so happy I have this chainsaw, or else I would literally be doing this forever. Like, if I had the strong axe still, it would be so over, man. Like, that would take so incredibly long. So let me pick up all of these logs and all of these saplings, just like so. I'm placing a few saplings down around here, and then when they're fully grown in, it'll look pretty good. But now what we're gonna need to do is literally just start sprinkling around saplings just so this place looks a bit more natural and nice. Now, unfortunately, I only have logs, so I think we'll just like place a ton of logs here because we can. No particular reason for it. It's just we have the logs, so they might as well go there. But let's place down all of these saplings so this place looks a bit nicer, and we are gonna have to gather some more, so I guess we'll just quickly go over here and chop some down. So I guess we'll go over here, chop some trees down, and of course this wolf is mad at me. Thank you, bro, thank you. But let's chop down all of these trees, and hopefully we're able to get enough saplings before it turns nighttime. I think we'll be able to. I'm not too worried. Okay, now it looks like the deer is hungry tonight, but honestly that's pretty good for us because this is like an amazing example of how this base actually like works. And it's starting to rain and thunder. Wow, okay. So normally with these secret bases in the forest, they're not really that efficient. Like, you can't really survive in them for a long time. However, this one is completely different because as you'll shortly see, it's about to turn nighttime and the deer is gonna be after me. As you can see, he's after me right now, and literally all we have to do is pull out our riot shield and run all the way down here. And now we're literally just safe forever. Like, he can't do anything to us. And this might be a hot take, but the riot shield is genuinely one of the best items in the game when used properly. This wolf, let me just like bait him in here if he actually like wants to come in here. But essentially this wolf will do no damage to me when he's trying to hit me. I can literally just sit in this corner. He barely does any damage to me, and I can just time his attacks with my sword. It's absolutely insane. Like, it's just straight up good. If you guys disagree with me, you know, I guess you can. I think the riot shield's pretty solid though. Like, honestly, comment down below if you think the riot shield is underrated. You know, I think a lot of people hate on it, but honestly, it doesn't seem that bad when it's used practically. Like, it seems pretty solid. But yeah, when it turns daytime, we're gonna be grinding out a ton more trees just so we're able to like make this place look a little nicer. And once that's finished, the base should be fully complete. At least that's the goal. As you can see, all these trees are gonna grow in here pretty shortly, but this garden of ours looks absolutely amazing. Holy cow. Now, these lightning storms are a bit annoying. I wish we were able to actually like place stuff out here, such as lightning rods. Maybe they'll add that in the future, but I don't know, something like that would be really nice. Now, I am gonna quickly cut down a few more trees just so we have a bit more saplings, and I'm just gonna finish decorating this base because this took so long to make. I want to make sure it's perfect. Okay, now that should be enough saplings to finally make this place look really cool. So literally, we're just gonna be placing down a few saplings all over the place. You know, we don't really need to, but I think it honestly just makes it look a lot better, and it doesn't really look bald because we don't like it if it just looks bald. It'll look pretty bad if that's the case. But we can literally just sprinkle all of these trees all over the place and put a few near our secret entrance as well. And so far, this place is looking absolutely amazing. I'm loving how this is turning out. Now, I'm gonna let all of these trees grow in, and I think I'm gonna make a few more changes, but I'll just cut to when it's all finally said and done. So I'll see you guys then. All right, so it is finally daytime and the base is fully complete. As you can see, we have this massive log wall surrounding our entire secret base. And then we also have this secret bunker right down here with this little basketball because why not? And then we have literal food for days. Like, we are never running out of food. And down here, it is impossible for the deer to get us because he literally like can't fit through this door. So you are always safe in here no matter what. And on top of that, we have a ton of bear traps because why not? With a massive farming system straight over here. And then we also have this little entrance and exit if we actually like need to get into the outside world. But look how crazy the exterior of this base is. Like, it literally just goes on for miles. This genuinely took so long, so please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. But that's not all, because not only do we have a secret bunker with unlimited food and farms, we also have, honestly, my favorite part of the build, we have a swing set right here. This is literally peak. Like, I love this swing set. It is so fun. And then we also have a little tree house right here because if you're bored of staying in the bunker, you can literally just stay up here for however long you want. The deer will never be able to get you. It is honestly just a great place to chill in. So our secret base literally has everything. I mean, it's honestly kind of ridiculous. And as you can see, the deer is chasing me right now, but I can literally just go in our bunker and hide right here, and it is essentially impossible for the deer to ever get us down here. And then on top of that, if we have a riot shield, stuff like wolves literally can't do anything to us because they'll deal such little damage, which is why I think the riot shield is pretty solid. As you can see, they're barely doing any damage, and then I can just kill them really quickly. But yeah, if you guys like this secret base, please make sure to like and subscribe. This took a ridiculously long time to make, and look how cool it is. Like, I mean, this looks insane. I'm super happy with how this turned out. But if you enjoyed it, please subscribe. I will see you guys in the next one. But this took so long. It is literally 4 a.m. and I have college. Like, I have college tomorrow. It's so over. Yeah, so that was an absolutely crazy base. However, the next one is literally a secret volcanic base. You do not want to miss this. Okay, our campfire is essentially fully leveled up, and I'm gonna be completely honest, I literally have never explored this area ever. Like, I genuinely have no clue what this new volcano biome is. All I know is that I want to make an absolutely massive base inside of it. But essentially, right now, I'm gonna try to fully explore the volcano area, and I really need to get some better loot. So I'm gonna quickly loot over this general area, and I actually just got a giant sack, so that's really good for us. And let's see what else we just got a strong axe. Nice. So I'll take all of this stuff right over here, and let's also raid this house. Now, I swear in every single video I get a comment about the chairs. Everyone's like, use the chairs, use the chairs. Okay, I'll use the chairs this time. Are you guys happy? Oh, and it looks like we just got a defense blueprint. Nice. Night is approaching, but I'm pretty sure this is a safe space. And honestly, if this area isn't really that safe, I mean, the deer can't get me. I have a strong flashlight, and we're only on day 9, and we are making great progress right now. But I will head back to base just so I don't die in like some sort of stupid way. Okay, somehow we don't have fire level 6. I'm honestly kind of shocked that we don't. Let me quickly get that for us, just like so. Boom, there we go. The fire is complete. Nice. Oh, and Vestinian just died. Are we being serious right now? Now, you may have noticed that I'm playing with 2 individuals in order to complete this crazy challenge, Vestinian and Clover. And you know, I originally thought that they were absolutely amazing at the game, but the amount of times that they die in this video is absolutely ridiculous. Like, this base was incredibly difficult to build, but it does pay off at the end of the video, and it looks absolutely amazing. So make sure you watch till the end. Anyway, back to reviving my teammates. Okay, it looks like we're gonna have to save him, let's be honest. Okay, I don't know how Vestinian died. That is kind of ridiculous. Oh, it looks like he was exploring the new volcano area. Yeah, I've literally never been in this area ever. Why are there I'm not even gonna ask why there's eyes right there. Okay, where did he die? Where is he? What in the world? Yo, I've never seen this place ever. How and where did he die? What in the world? I'm assuming he's on top of this volcano or something. Oh, there's cultists right here. Yo, what in the world? This is sweet. What? Wait, I like this update a lot. I can't even lie. This is so cool. All right, let's get rid of all of these cultists just like so. There we go. And where did he die? Oh, he died right here. Alrighty. There we go. We just revived Vest. And what even is this area? The volcano is hungry. I have never seen this ever. I'm gonna be completely honest. Supposedly we're supposed to sacrifice cultists or something. So I guess I'll just throw them in there and see what happens. Does anything happen? Whoa, what is this? What? Yo! Wait, that's sick. What? Wait, this might actually be like somewhat of a cool update. Okay, but I'm gonna keep exploring this little volcano area. And unfortunately, I don't think there's any food around here. But this seems like, oh, what in the world is that? Oh, it's like a scorpion. What in the world? Do they drop anything? No, they don't. Okay, so they're just completely useless. I'm not too shocked. And let's get rid of all of these cultists in this area. It looks like a lava church or something. There is a lot of stuff in this update that I have no clue what it does. Ooh, and it does look like I'm hungry right now. So I probably should start heading back to base. Oh wait, no, I have some stew on me. We should be good. And what in the world? Why are all of these guys burning right now? Oh, wait, they go through the lava to try to get you. You can literally just kill them like this. That's so light. What? Yeah, that's absolutely sweet. Okay, looks like there's one more crossbow guy right here. Let's get rid of him. And what is in this church? Okay, a piece of cake, thank you. Yeah, that was essentially nothing. That's probably one of the most buns loot pools I've seen ever. Whoa, there's a wolf right there. Honestly, it's probably worth it to kill him though, because we can get some food and we are a bit hungry. So let me just eat all of this real quick. And we're just gonna keep exploring this little volcano area. I think I'm gonna go to the top of it. Whoa! Oh, that is a lot of stuff down here. What in the world? Yeah, I have to be very careful. Holy cow. It seems really dangerous out here. And is the deer seriously after me? How? I have no clue. We're just gonna explore deeper into this area. Wait, we're doing some actual parkour right now. Oh my gosh. Okay, we should be fine. Let's kill this cultist right here. Oh, the deer's after me. Okay, nice. We had a crazy flick right there. We have 2 seconds left. Okay, we're good. Nice. Okay, it is so dangerous out here. This honestly is a good update. I feel like it makes the game a lot more difficult. But let's go into this area and see what this chest has to offer. And I just lit myself on fire. Nice. But let's see. What do we get? What do we get? A lava mine blueprint. I mean, that seems pretty cool. I don't know what it is, but a lava mine. Interesting. Interesting. You know, hopefully that'll be very useful for us in the future. But let's keep exploring this lava area. Oh, and it looks like that was pretty much all there is to the biome so far. I think I'm able to go a bit deeper in. Yeah, but this place is honestly pretty cool. I do like this update so far. And we're actually going to quickly go up this ladder to the top of this area. I don't even know what's up here. Oh, what is this? Yo, look how cool this chest looks. All right, let's open this and let's see what we're able to get here. Come on, give me something good. Wildfire. I have no clue what that is, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, and it looks like there's another chest over here as well. There are a lot of chests in this general area. This is honestly pretty sweet. Yeah, there's one right up there. How am I supposed to get to it though? Oh, it looks like I can just parkour up to here. Nice, there we go. And what is in this chest? Hopefully it's something good. But there are a ton of cultists out here. It's honestly kind of ridiculous. An infernal sack? Wait, what? Wait, this is so goofy. You already have a tool better than this. Wait, why is that even an offer for me? Wait a minute, I want the infernal sack though. Wait, hello? Where'd it go? Wait, do items burn in here? Oh my gosh, they do. I 100% just burned it. Wait, why can't I choose what sack I want though? I thought, okay, low-key, I'm kind of just confused. We're just gonna keep exploring this area. I probably did something stupid there, but honestly, I can't care enough to figure out what happens. Let's get rid of all of these cultists right over here. Oh my gosh, I hate these scorpions. They are out to get me. Okay, I'm very, very low on hunger. I might be cooked here. I'm gonna try to head back to base and ooh, there is another chest right over here. What can I get from this? It seems like there's a lot of chests in this area. I really like this so far. Okay, a lava mine blueprint. Nice. But I do need to get some food. I'm literally on no health right now. So I need to do something because I'm gonna die if I don't get some food here pretty soon. Oh my gosh. Yep, there we go. Got some food. Nice. We are chilling now. And let's just head back to base and hopefully we're able to get some better stuff. So we're just heading back to base and I'll cut when I'm back in the lava area. Okay, I'm back in the volcanic area, and there are so many chests out here. It's honestly kind of ridiculous how many there are. Whoa. Yo, what is this? Oh, it's a crossbow with unlimited ammo? Wait, this is sweet. What? Does it actually do a lot of damage? Oh, it doesn't shoot very fast, though. Does it actually do damage, though? Ooh. Okay, it takes a while to reload, but honestly, that's not that bad. That's actually a pretty cool crossbow. That seems really good, I'm gonna be honest. And nice, we got another lava mine blueprint, so we'll pick that up and just keep exploring this lava area. And while I was exploring the new volcanic biome, looking for a nice place to set up our massive base, that's when this somehow happened. Vestinian was sacrificed to the volcano. What is he doing? What? We're gonna need to save Vestinian next, because for some reason he jumped in the volcano like a literal goober. So let's just head over to him. Okay, where is he? He's at the bottom of the volcano or something. How am I supposed to get to him? What in the world is happening? What are you doing down here? What? Yeah, he's doing something, bro. I'm just gonna eat all this food. So yeah, after literally robbing Vestinian blind, it was time for me to go back out and finish exploring the volcanic biome. However, that's when I found this machine right here. And I don't know why people are hating on this update so much, because this is actually really cool. Wait, does this actually work properly? Oh, I think it does. Okay, wait, what do we get from this? A revolver ammo. Okay, you know, it seems somewhat solid. I guess it's because like you don't really have a use for fuel later in the game. So it makes sense that they added this, but it is kind of an inconvenience to walk all the way out here, dump your fuel here just to get some ammo, to be honest. Okay, I think a majority of the volcanic area is explored. I'm just gonna quickly go over here and see if I'm able to explore the rest of it. But so far, I think we've explored essentially everything in this general area. There are some buildings over here I haven't explored yet, including that watchtower. So I will actually quickly do that. Let me kill some of these cultists. Ooh. There are two crossbow guys right there. Do you guys see what I see right now? There's two crossbow guys right up there, and I don't have like anything to deal with them right now. Do I have any rifle ammo? I do. Okay, wait. I should be able to kill them just fine though. One more shot. Oh, I whiffed. There we go. Okay, we killed both of those, and let's open this chest and see what we get. Let's see. Another lava mine blueprint. Okay, I'm starting to think these aren't as cool as I thought they were beforehand. However, this area in general is pretty cool though, I can't lie. And let's get all of this fuel, and I think that's essentially this entire area explored. I think we got every single part of the volcanic area explored so far, and now what we need to do is probably just save all of the kids, get some better gear, and then we can eventually start making our OP base. At least that is the goal. As you can see, this entire lava area is completely explored. So I'm gonna quickly deposit all of my fuel to the little like fuel exchange place, and let's get some more ammo. Okay, I put all of my fuel in this area, and ooh, I am hungry right now. I might be cooked. Okay, I do have to kill this wolf though, because I'm going to die if I don't get food right now. Okay, we have enough ammo right now, and we're gonna have to head back to base as soon as possible. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna head over to base right now. There's no reason for me not to, and I need to get a lot of food. I think we're gonna chillax for a bit and honestly make a food farm. That way I never have to worry about food ever again. So I'll quickly show you guys what that is, and I'm just gonna cut back to me getting back to base. Ooh, it looks like the trader is here today. That is huge. Let's trade him an alpha wolf pelt, and we can just get some rifle ammo, just like so. And we 100% need to start making some more stew. But before we do all of that, somehow we have 0 wood. How does that even happen? Yo, wait. Let's just pause for a second. We have 147 scrap and 0 wood. What? How? I'm not even gonna ask, bro. That is kind of ridiculous. I'm just gonna put all of this stuff right here, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm just gonna save the next kid. That is completely ridiculous. What in the world? Okay, Vestinian has died for the 3rd time this run. Yo, this man's trolling, I can't even lie. How do you do that? That is ridiculous. The last time we played together, he didn't die once. Now he's died 3 times, and I'm pretty sure every single time it's been to the volcano. And I will say Vestinian, once we honestly clear out this general area. Right now, it's kind of scuffed. Let's get out our ray gun, and hopefully we're able to kill this bear in time. Whoa, okay, I don't like that there's just random ledges I'm getting stuck on. Nice, we got the key right here. So let's quickly save Squid Kid, and then we can save Vestinian, because I don't know what he is doing right now. Oh my gosh, and we're gonna be attacked tonight. Are we serious right now? Okay, let's open this gold chest. It's fine. I don't really think anyone's back at base, but I will have to deal with that. Let's get Squid Kid and yeah, let's just return back to base. Oh my gosh, dude, everything in the 7 seas almost got me right there. I almost got hit by a trap, the deer, a bear, and an alpha wolf. Yo, can we run that back? Can we low-key replay that? That was ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think we're gonna actually save Vest right now. Let's see if we're able to get him. Can we low-key get like an L Vestinian in the comments? Because this guy has literally died every other minute. I don't even know how he's doing this. He's like a freak of nature when it comes to death or something. Because he's either absurdly locked in or literally dying every other seconds. It's honestly kind of ridiculous. Oh, you know, I actually do see why he died. Those are a lot of bears over there. And why are so many alpha wolves like after me right now? With a bear, holy cow. Ooh, I almost got hit by that trap. That could have been bad. Okay, we have 2 more bears to kill and we should be able to save Vest. Oh my gosh, no, we have 4 more. What in the world? Where did they all come from? Yeah, we're just gonna grab them all. Here we go. There we go. And I'm pretty sure they're all after me right now. Yeah, this is a bit tragic, I can't lie. And I do have a crossbow, so I can probably kill them all with the crossbow right now. You know, they don't do a ton of damage, and this crossbow is so mid. What in the world? Nice. Okay, that is absolutely huge. And let's kill these last 2 bears just like so. I literally have like almost no ammo left. Holy cow. Oh my gosh, please. There we go. Holy, that took so long. Let's unlock this stupid area and save Vestinian. Okay, wait. Oh my gosh. Yo, wait. Why am I the only one alive right now? Oh my gosh. Yo, this is kind of ridiculous. Okay, I think I have to go up here or else I literally will just die. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we will save them shortly. But considering I'm the last one alive, I definitely want to play my life right now. I don't want to do anything risky or else this run is completely over. Yep, I'm just gonna AFK here for the next minutes. Bro, and what is this chat messages? Like, you can do it. Go team, my hero. Yo, what is happening? Okay, it's fine. There's 35 seconds left. I'm just gonna revive him and we'll be chilling. All right, 3 seconds left of day. And yep, it's just time to save Vest. Here we go. Boom. Wow, there is a lot of stuff down here. Holy cow. All right, it's time to save Squid Kid or Koala Kid or whatever. Nice, there we go. And there is not a ruby chest. Kind of shocked by that, honestly. Okay, another strong flashlight. Wow. Okay, now I think I'm just gonna head back to base and honestly just start gathering a ton of wood. I wanna make a little infinite food generator. So I'll cut to when that's finished, but it's something I saw on TikTok, so I low-key just want to see if it works, and then we'll probably raid the cultist area here pretty soon as well. But I'm gonna first make that. And Clover has died as well. Yo, how are so many people died right now? What is happening? So yeah, I then proceeded to save Clover, realized I needed a hammer in order to make this farm, so I went to the forge, had a close call with the deer, made a hammer, and somehow found a ruby chest along the way. And then after all of that, I was able to safely make it back to base and finish this cool little farm. Alright, this should be good. And it is time to show you guys this little, like, weird farm that I saw on TikTok. You just put the cooking pot right in here, just like so. And now all you need to do is just grab all of the food and carrots you have in your base. And supposedly this will make infinite stews. You know, I don't know how reliable this information is, but that is supposedly how it works. So all I do is just drop all of my stuff right in here, just like so. And this should make infinite stews over time. So I think I'm just gonna let this run in the background while I raid the stronghold with Clover and Vest. Oh my gosh! Yo, I did not expect that much stuff to spawn in straight off the bat. Holy cow, what in the world? Yo, that was a lot of stuff. Unless it wasn't as much as I thought it was. Yo, I swear, like an entire, yeah, it definitely was not as much as I thought it was. Can we get like a replay of that? Because I swear it was way more than what I thought. All right, I got 59 kunai left. And wow, Vest literally has the cyborg class, so he's just diffing everyone right now. I literally have 0 ammo in both my revolver and rifle. I am so cooked. Yeah, I'm gonna just start using my, oh! I literally got one-tapped. Wait, that is ridiculous. What? You know, I did not expect that to happen off rip. Wow, that is my first time dying in this game in I don't know how long. Wow, that is a bit tragic. Yo, what is Vest doing to my body? What is he? Yo, pause. Yo, pause. What in the world? Yo, Vest is gonna die as well. What is happening right now? He's trying to throw me on top of the freaking roof. Okay, I finally got revived and I'm back at base. They're doing the cultists right now. I think I'll just meet up later. I'm gonna quick craft some more stews with my little thing I made. You know, it seems to work pretty well so far. I really like this. I mean, look at this. Literally, it's just making us infinite stews as time goes on. But I'm also going to bring a med kit and a bandage because I don't want to die like that again. That's pretty embarrassing. Oh, and you know, I kind of just realized we have a boost pad, so I can kind of just speed run into there. Okay, that, you know, yeah, we're gonna.
I know, y'all wait, y'all know.
Now they should be nearly done with this little area, but hopefully I'm able to get to the top and at least snag something good. Okay, wait, it'd be really funny if I just snag the like final reward, even though I literally died at the end. I can guarantee you I'm not getting this ruby chest properly. Oh, I actually got something from it. What'd I get? Some more kunais. Okay, yeah, I'm getting literally trolled right now. That is ridiculous. I only am getting kunais. I don't think I've gotten anything else other than chainsaws and kunais. That is absolutely ridiculous. Now, after the successful Stronghold raid, we decided to head back to base and just start gathering some more resources. However, that's when I noticed something absolutely ridiculous. We literally haven't even crafted a single bed. What are we doing right now? We'd be finished with the 99 nights. What? Wait, we are so stupid. What in the world? Okay, we gotta place all of these down because what are we doing right now? All right, all of the beds are finally crafted and we are at a max day multiplier. Yeah, so after fixing that stupid issue, it was time for us to actually start preparing to build this massive volcanic base. And well, that meant gathering a ton of resources. And I was mainly in charge of gathering a load of metal. And well, you'll just see what happens. So I guess right now we're kind of ruby chest hunting and just getting a ton of materials for our base. And I'm kind of stranded out in the middle of nowhere. You know, I think I'll be fine. I'm not too worried. I'm pretty sure I can just climb up here, no? Hopefully I don't die when I try. Oh, that is a lot of stuff. Okay, you know, I don't know what I'm supposed to do right now. I don't really want to head back to base because we're getting attacked by the cultists. And there are a lot of wolves after me right now. I'm guessing I think I can just like half climb the ladder and I'll be fine. Yeah, this works pretty well actually. And there is so much stuff down here. Holy cow. Yo, and an angry deer. Oh my gosh. Yo, literally everything is on me right now. What is happening? Yo! What? What is happening? What is happening? Yo, I'm actually trying to process what just happened there. What did I just watch? I'm gonna need to play that again. Actually, what did I just watch? Like, actually, what did I just watch? Yeah, we're just gonna head back to base. After the deer literally flying on top of us, I don't feel like risking staying outside anymore. What was that? That was genuinely the most ridiculous scene I've seen ever. Like, I didn't even know that could happen. Okay, we've come to the consensus that we're gonna be doing the cultist dungeon one more time, and then we're actually gonna be like making this ultra secure volcanic base. So I'm gonna quick head over there and it's time to lock in with the dungeon. Now, because I don't wanna make you watch me fight cultists for like the third time this video, I'm just gonna skip past all of that boring stuff and we're gonna start resource collecting. It's been quite a while, but it's time to grind trees and start making our base in the volcanic area. And this is gonna take quite a while, so I think I'm just gonna voice over some of this while I get a ton of trees. Cause this is gonna take a while, I can't lie. We're gonna be here all night. Yeah, so while you guys are all watching me chop down trees, I would just like to thank y'all for all of the support on my latest video. It absolutely blew up and we gained a ton of subscribers. We are almost at 30,000. So thank you so much. If we could maybe get to like 35,000 with this video, that would be absolutely insane. So if you're enjoying this video so far, or you just like listening to me yap while you, I don't know, try to fall asleep or something, just hit the subscribe button, because if you don't, there's a small chance you'll just never see my videos again, and you know, that'd be kind of sad. But it looks like we're almost finished cutting down trees, so back to the video. As you can see, we're making a radius right here for the base, and it's gonna cover this entire area. As you can see, it's gonna go all the way around here, and literally literally just cover everything we can possibly cover. Now, is this a bit overkill? Yes. But is it cool? Also yes. So it's time to grind a ton of trees and eventually we'll be able to finish this base. Okay, so far we are making a crazy large base. This is honestly looking really good so far. We have a ton of saplings lining this general area and we're gonna need a lot more, but as you can see, it's gonna stretch all the way around this tower. But yeah, we're gonna need a lot more saplings, I can't lie. So time to just grind some out and I'll cut to when we have a bit more. But I'm pretty excited for this. We're making some really good progress. So far, we have gotten a ton of saplings. As you can see, a lot of trees are cut down. And actually, I'll just show you how many saplings we have. As you can see, this entire area is filled to the brim with saplings, which is absolutely ridiculous. Now, because we're almost done with all the saplings, the rest of the group wants me to get a lot more metal, just because we're kind of low on it, not gonna lie. So we're gonna explore the rest of these little areas on the map, because honestly, none of us have gone into those yet. And if we actually want to start making some really good progress, we need a ton more materials. So I'm gonna go straight out there and it's time to grind a ton of metal. And look, the furniture trader arrived today. Wait a minute. I low-key want to buy a ton of stuff from him. Okay, so we're able to get some clownfish couches. These ones look pretty mid. Actually, no, the writable sign I like. And then we can get some fairy lights, some pickets. What else are we able to get? Ooh, we can get some hedges. Okay, I really like the hedges. We're just gonna buy a ton of those. And then I think we don't really need wooden chairs. However, trellises are really useful. So we'll buy a ton of these. And then barrels, we don't really need. However, we do have a lot of good stuff here. I think we'll get a few rocks just because we can. And then a few large rocks as well. Yeah, because not only are we going to make a base in the volcanic area, we also want to make a nice looking base in this area as well. Like, you know, our main place. Okay, it looks like there's a slice of cake or something right here. I guess we could just yoink that. Whoa, we have a ton of stuff after us right now. Okay, I don't like that there's so many wolves after us. And are we able to, oh my gosh, we're able to get up here? Yo, I never knew you were able to get up here. What in the world? Wait, this is so cool. What? Yeah, I did not know you could get into like weird places like this. This is so cool. And it looks like there's some wolves down here, although I think my rifle two-taps them, if I'm not mistaken. All right, let's open this chest and see if we get anything good. I don't really know what we could get, but I don't know. It could be something. Yeah, we just get diamonds. Honestly, not bad though. We're trying to find some metal chairs though. Actually, I don't even think that's a thing here. I think that's only in the winter biome, unfortunately. Ooh, but there is some oil barrels in here. There is a lot of good stuff out here. And how am I too cold to sprint? I can't even make like warm clothes. Okay, we got a gem of the forest. That's pretty good. And whoa, that is a bear. And that is another bear. Oh my gosh, run, 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 run. I think we'll be fine. I'm pretty sure we're able to outrun them. I guess we'll just kind of run in circles until we find some good stuff. Yo, there's literally 3 bears after me right now. Yo, there's literally 3 bears after me right now. What is happening? Dog, I'm just trying to gather materials in peace. Please leave me alone. Oh my gosh, and the deer is hungry tonight. Okay, I think I'll be fine, probably. If I'm able to find a watchtower, I'll be fine. If not, I'm kind of cooked. Yo, okay, I'm cooked. Yep, it's wraps. Oh my gosh, wait, this is something I can get up. Wait. This could be good, this could be good, this could be good. This deer is gonna absolutely obliterate me right now. I'm calling it here first. Come on, I just need to get up here, please. Yes. Okay, nice. And I think we're safe right up here. We should be good right up here. I'm very scared of this deer though, because it can literally kill me whenever it wants. Oh my gosh. Okay, yep, we're cooked. Oh my gosh, run. Dude, this is very scary. Oh my gosh, yo, dude. Wait, where's our base? I know it's here somewhere. Oh my gosh, please. Yo, wait, I'm so dead. I'm actually just so dead. Please. Yo! Yeah. That is tragic. He literally two-tapped me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait to get revived. This is kind of tragic. Okay, so I low-key died. But we're revived and we're gonna start working on the volcanic base. And you can see we have so many saplings around here. It's low-key kind of ridiculous. So it is time to actually make this massive base. And what we first need to do is actually surround the teleporter with saplings so we don't instantly spawn in and instantly die. So I'm gonna cover all of this with saplings just like so. And this should be pretty easy as long as we use our saplings pretty sparingly. But the goal with this base is that we'll be able to survive survive in this for really however long we want, and we don't have to worry about the cultists, deer, or really anything like that. Now, I'm surrounding the teleporter, so like we actually have a fully secure wall. So let me grab all of these saplings and start placing them down around the teleporter. Now, Vest and Clover, which you've seen them countless times in the video, are going to be doing the rest of the perimeter while I'm kind of decorating everything. All right, this is nearly done right here. We are very close. Let's put that down right there, and one more, just like so. There we go. That looks pretty good so far. Okay, now I'm gonna low-key head back to base because night is approaching and I don't want to deal with anything. So I'm just gonna chill out here and wait till the day, probably grind out a few more saplings. So let's actually go over to this tree because we want to get a ton more saplings. And this deer is always on me, bro. I hate this thing. I actually hate this deer with a passion. Is he gonna go after me again right here? Okay, no. Yeah, I wanna get some more saplings so we're able to make this base even larger. And why is that an alpha wolf? How is there, yo, wait. Someone needs to explain this to me. How did you get out here? Dude, actually how? Okay, it turns out we need a little more metal to make this right here, the respawn capsule. Honestly, I'm gonna make that because this is getting so annoying, us dying and not being able to revive properly. So I'm gonna gather us some more metal and hopefully we'll be able to craft that by the end of the day. And of course, the deer is hungry and cultists arrive at our fire tonight. I'm not shocked. This is getting quite frustrating, if I do say so myself. But let's just gather everything we can in this general radius, and hopefully we can get some more bandages because all of us keep dying and it is getting so annoying. Of course I get a rifle, you know, like that, because that's obviously the exact thing I need instead of like actual useful stuff. I'll take a rifle. All right, now what do we have out here? We have this big water tower and some microwaves. So I'm actually gonna yoink this real quick. And okay, I actually hate how many mobs are after me right now. I swear the game gets harder when you have like multiple players. If I was doing this like alone, or not alone, I feel like with 2 people, it's way easier than 3. The mobs just like for some reason are better with 3 people. I don't know why. Let's see, we got all of this and we need to gather a ton more metal because let's be real, we need more metal if we want to do anything right now. And these guys got like a personal vendetta against me. It's actually kind of ridiculous, these alpha wolves. Wait, this is actually so ridiculous. I can't even lie. Dude, every single wolf is after me right now. Holy cow. Okay, there we go. They're all dead. Like they just hate me or something. I actually don't understand it. This game like despises me. I'm gonna hide in that watchtower for tonight though, because I can't make it back to base with the stupid hungry deer. Like they literally just keep killing me over and over. This is probably, oh, there's a ruby chest. Screw everything I'm saying. Give me thorn armor and I will be the happiest man on planet Earth. Come on, give it to me. Tactical shotgun. I take that any day of the week. I can't even lie. That is so nice. That is actually really convenient. Thank God. Oh my gosh, yeah. I needed like something actually good because I have been a literal bum for the past like 240 days. Like this is getting out of hand. Thank God though, we needed a tactical shotgun. That is actually really useful. Now I'm just gonna hide up here and let my team deal with the rest of the cultists because I don't want to deal with that right now. So I'm just gonna cut to the morning because I need to get a ton of materials. And this is taking quite a while, I can't lie. But we need that respawn beacon because all of us keep dying way too much. All right, it's finally morning and there's a blizzard going on. I honestly expect nothing less of this game. And what's gonna happen is I'm gonna start getting attacked while there's a blizzard going on. And there's nothing I can really do about it because, well, we can't make warm clothing. So like, what do? Like, I can't do nothing out here. If I get cold, that's it. Like, I can't do anything other than just walk slowly for the next however long. And did someone seriously die out there? Okay, yeah, it turns out someone died. So I'm just gonna head back over there and revive them. But this stupid weather event, I can't sprint. Someone needs to explain to me how there's a volcano and then like less than a mile in the other direction, there's blizzards going on. I feel like they need to either allow us to keep crafting warm clothing or just completely remove the blizzard event because this is way too difficult. Like half the time I'm not able to sprint because I can't make warm clothing. They just straight up removed that like trader or whatever. It's like, what am I supposed to do? Okay, but let's quickly revive Clover. For some reason he's dead, so we're gonna have to revive him. Thankfully, I do have bandages though. So that is very, very nice. And hopefully we're able to make enough metal to revive him. Ooh, nice. That was way overkill. I will take that. Let's craft this, place it down, and let's save Clover. Oh, he's right here. There we go, we just revived him. And honestly, I do want to see what we're doing with the volcanic area so far. Ooh, wait, this looks sick so far. Whoa, wait, you guys are cooking. What in the world? This is looking amazing. Wait, this is actually so cool. What? They are absolutely cooking with this design right now. Okay, why is there just a lightning cloud right there? Okay, I'm gonna head back to base, but this is looking really cool so far. I'm gonna keep exploring, gathering some more stuff, and I'm also going to help work on the main base and the other one, just because we want both bases to look really, really good. And let's actually pick up all of this corn and all of these carrots because we do need to make a bit more stew, and I'll keep exploring once it's daytime because it's about to turn night, and I do not feel like exploring when the deer is always hungry. Okay, it's finally daytime, and we're gonna get a ton more bandages and some more metal. But then we're gonna have to go back onto a sapling grind because we need a ton of saplings to finish our entire base, which will take quite a while. And the deer is hungry tonight, so I don't want to get stuck out here or else I'm gonna be completely cooked. So unless I can find like a watchtower or something, I'm probably gonna have to head back with a minute left of the day because this deer, when it's a blizzard out and he's fast and you're slow, you get absolutely cooked. Like there's nothing you can do. And we got a strong flashlight. Absolute garbage, I can't lie. But there is a broken microwave over here, which is really nice. So let's grab that, and let's grab the rest of these as well. So let's get that washing machine, this fuel canister, let's grab this tire, and I don't really know where else we're able to go from here. I feel like we've explored a majority of the map. I guess we can grab a bit more scrap, and we'll probably have to head back to base pretty shortly here. Yeah, there is a ton of bears on us, and ooh, I do not want to deal with that. Okay, I'm pretty sure we're faster than bears. Yeah, we are, that's good. Let's pick up all of this stuff and we'll just start heading back to base. And of course, all the bears are after me. I mean, this is kind of ridiculous. I feel like they're just cheating to try to keep up to me. Like, I can't even speak properly. It's so late, bro. It's actually like, I'm so tired. This is actually like so tiring to record. Anything for the content though. I do appreciate all your guys' kind comments. But somehow the comment, literally the top comment on my last video was, why do you sound so zesty? Brother. Yeah, like I can't even lie, you low-key on a point, but like, come on, man. Bro, are we serious right now? It's okay, I understand. I understand. Anyway, I'm just gonna cut to when it's daytime again. Alright, it's daytime, and it looks like we're gonna be attacked by the cultists tonight, but this base is really coming together right now. This is looking so cool, like what in the world? And hopefully we're able to place saplings around here. Okay, yeah, we're able to still, that's really good. But this area is looking so cool, like what in the world? I mean, look at this, we have this super large log wall right here. It wraps around this entire area, and honestly, I think the best part about all of this is like hyper secure because we can literally just climb up this whenever we want and chill up here. Like this is so cool. And we have like this little watchtower. We can just look at whatever. And for some reason there's clouds right there. Can I jump? Okay, we don't talk about it. I also want to level up the fishing skill, so I'm able to start, you know, like fishing in these lava lakes, because that will be an infinite food source for us. So what I'm gonna do next, and whoa, there's one of these dudes. I don't know how he got here. Let's get rid of him just like so. Oh, and yeah, the reason I'm in this biome right now is because I have a ton of fuel in my sack, and what I want to do is see how much ammo I'm able to get from this little ammo converter over here. I don't know if I'll get a ton, but you know, maybe we will. So I'm gonna go straight up here just like so, and let's see how much ammo we're able to get from essentially 8 large oil crates, or whatever you want to call them. Let's see though, we're putting everything. Oh, does this seriously not count as fuel? Am I lagging? Wait, this is so weird. I wonder why this isn't working right now. Okay, if you guys genuinely know what happened here, please comment down below, because I have no clue like why the machine wouldn't accept my fuel. If you know why, please let me know. But anyway, back to gathering more resources, because we need to finish not only the volcanic base, but the main base. So yeah, we need to chop down a ton of trees. So it's time for me to literally just grind out hundreds of saplings and eventually make a nice and secure perimeter around this this entire area. So I'll see you guys in like an hour of me grinding saplings. This is going to be a bit painful. Okay, the cultists are attacking us right now. But I've gathered a ton of wood so far, so I'm feeling really good. I can probably start building up the main base here pretty soon and then transition into the volcanic one after, you know, we kill all these cultists. And this tactical shotgun is unironically so good. Like, this is ridiculous. Okay, I think that was all of the cultists. That was absurdly easy. I love the tactical shotgun. So I'm gonna start making a large perimeter around this base, and then I'm gonna help out with the volcanic base afterwards. I just need to keep gathering a ton more wood and saplings. It's gonna take a bit of time. Okay, the cultists are about to attack, and we've been working on this base for quite a while. But as you can see, it's almost done. Literally, we just need to place down one more log wall blueprint, and that should be good, just like so. And I don't think they can get in. They probably, like, they might be able to get in through here. And whoa, I need to get some stew real quick, or at least eat something. Okay, where is all the stew? What in the world? Okay, I guess I'll just have to eat some carrots. But as you can see, all the cultists really can't do anything right now. So we have this secure base right here. And then if you check actually like outside where the teleporter is, and I'll actually quickly show you guys the lava base as well. Now we are still gonna be making changes on these, but currently both of these bases are really good. As you can see, we have this little area right here, and this is like fully secure. Unfortunately, dogs will spawn on us at night, but you can literally just climb the ladder and just chill. But as you can see, we literally have our own little farm area right over here. We have a ton of saplings, and honestly, I think I'm gonna make a tree farm right over here. Okay, these guys are getting kind of annoying. Thankfully, I can kind of just obliterate them off rip. Boom, there we go. But we're gonna plant all of these saplings down because why not? We can make a little sapling farm, but this secure lava base honestly looks so cool. We have this nice little watchtower that we're able to climb up, and we can see what's going on outside of the base. We're able to literally see everything on the map, and we can just teleport back to the main base whenever. So far, this place is looking really nice and secure. Now, what we need to do next is actually start moving all of this stuff around and making it look a bit pretty, because the base does look kind of buns right now, I can't even lie. So I'm gonna get my hammer out and I'm gonna start decorating this place. I'm actually also gonna put a few lava mines, I guess just outside of the base. I don't know if I'm able to fit it anywhere, so I guess I'll just put them like here. I don't really care where I put those right now, but we're gonna pick up essentially everything for our base, and we're gonna place it all down and make this place look really nice. Now we're gonna keep our little stew farm because we kind of have to, and now we're gonna pick up all of our crops as well, just like so. And wow, that is a lot of crops, holy cow. Let's also pick up the map, and we can, yo, what are we doing? Okay, I don't know what Clover's doing. What are we? Why'd we open the base up? Okay, you know, he can deal with that right now. It ain't my job. He's the person who let him in. But let's start making this place look nice and good. Oh, I did not mean to accidentally build that. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna place all of our farms in this general area right next to our respawn anchor, or whatever you want to call it. That's a Minecraft term. So we're gonna put everything right here, just like so. And now we're gonna keep extending this little area with all of these hedges. Honestly, it looks pretty cool so far. And let's place our last farm plot right there. And I think we'll put the map, I think we're just gonna place it where the entrance is, not gonna lie. Put it right there, and that should be fine. I do need to pick up a ton of our stuff, because this place is looking really dirty, not gonna lie. We definitely need to fix how goofy this looks. Let's pick up all of these cultists, because honestly, it's making this place look pretty trashy. And put everything down right there. Oh, and it turns out we have a ton of stews over here. I guess I'm a bit slow. I'm actually gonna take a ton of these, and oh my gosh, yo, I gotta get back to base. There we go. Okay, you know, it's not the most secure lava base, but it's definitely a base of all time. You know, it's definitely ranks up there. Oh, Clover just died. Okay, I think both of them are probably gonna die right here. And we're just gonna literally like line this place with barbed wires and a ton of defense blueprints. That way we can pick this up, and if, you know, like these walk through, they're just gonna get absolutely obliterated. But now we need to make our place look actually somewhat decent. So we're gonna keep editing this base, and we honestly do need a bit more wood. So far, this place is looking absolutely great, but it still needs a ton of renovations. What I think I'm gonna do is place some walls right here, just so this area is like a little quaint kind of farm. And ooh, it looks like we're finally able to start making some more stew. So let's grab all of this corn and carrots and throw it into our little stew machine we have over here. And literally, these guys are just fishing right now. Bro. I need help making the base. You know, it's fine. It's fine. It's not a big deal. But let's keep making this base and keep building it up because honestly, I really like how it's looking so far. Looks like we'll be attacked tonight, but I'm not too worried with how much like barbed wire we have right there. Okay, the mysterious group is making its way to our campfire, but I honestly don't mind. I think we have a good enough defense to deal with it. And I'm gonna just place a few saplings right here because it looks pretty. There's no other reason. There we go. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna place all of the beds in this general area right here. So let's place an old bed down. Oh, I guess it's a regular bed. This right here is the old bed. Okay, this is honestly looking really good so far. I really like how this is turning out. Next thing we're gonna do is pick up all of these tents just like so. And we're also gonna need to pick up our oil drill because it's kind of in a really weird spot right now. So let's pick up that and then gather all of these oil barrels just like so. And now what we're gonna do is place all of these tents in a little bit of a circle just like so. And I honestly really like the design of this so far. There we go. I think this is looking absolutely amazing. Now we're just gonna place all of the beds. Now we're just gonna place all of the beds in these corners right over here. And then our massive oil drill, I think we're just gonna put, honestly, I think right here works and we'll just surround it with some log walls. And let's actually pick up this right here. Let's pick up this little boost pad and I think we'll just put it near the entrance just because like that's the most efficient we're able to do it. And honestly, this is looking really good so far. Oh, I did not mean to place all of that down. Let's repick all of these up. And we have a few more trellises we're able to place down. We're going to put them right over here, just like so, kind of surrounding the oil drill. And then we'll simply just put a hedge in this corner because, well, it just kind of looks good. Now we're also going to put the map somewhere, and I don't know what a good spot would be for it. I honestly think near the oil drill, or maybe even like right here to kind of box off the oil drill would look really cool. Yeah, I love how this is turning out so far. Now I'm going to quickly craft a few more log walls, just like so. And we're going to make this area just a little bit more of a hallway. And we'll place one more down right here, just like so. Yeah, this looks absolutely great so far. And I think we do need to gather a bit more saplings and wood. Oh yeah, what I'm also gonna do is make a ton of storage shelves because honestly, it'll be pretty nice if we're just able to like store all of the oil barrels in this general area. So we'll place this shelf down, honestly, all of them kind of in this general area, just like so. And yeah, this looks pretty solid so far. We're actually going to pick up the map and I think we'll just place it behind this. There's really like nowhere else we're able to place it. So we'll just put it right there. And I'm just gonna empty all of my stuff into these shelves, just like so. And Vestinian just died somehow. Well, I think I'll revive him shortly, but I still want to finish a bit of this. Ooh, I'm low-key kind of getting hungry right now. Let me pick up all of these stews and quick craft some more. Okay, so we have a ton of cultists arriving tonight, and the deer is hungry, but that's really not too big of a deal. Just gonna keep grabbing wood and keep building up this base, and then eventually we're gonna be building up the lava one as well. I just want both sides to look absolutely amazing because, honestly, 99 Nights is more like freaking building simulator than actually survival. I'm gonna be completely honest. Now, the only issue is I need to get a ton of saplings in order to make this place look absolutely amazing. So we're gonna have to go around and keep gathering saplings and wood. It's gonna take a while, but honestly, I am so willing to do a ton of stuff for content. But we need to keep gathering all of these saplings and a ton of wood. We should have enough from tonight to start decking out essentially most of the areas in this base. And honestly, the best part about being attacked is with all of those little stakes down, they all just instantly die. It's honestly amazing. I'll quickly pick up all of the cultists down here though, because I don't want some of them to somehow glitch through and then start killing me. So I'll just pick up all of these just like so and throw the rest of them in the fire. But now that we have a load of these saplings, we're able to make this place look absolutely great. Yeah, look how secure this place is. They literally just run in and instantly die. It is so satisfying. Look at that. It is so light. And it looks like we're hungry for some stew, so we can literally just grab all of these in here, just like so. And now we're gonna keep placing down a load of saplings to make this place look even better. And I think we're just gonna place some down in between all of these tents. So far, this is looking absolutely great. Now, I would like the furniture trader to arrive because I feel like we could put a ton of stuff in between all of this. Like, not gonna lie, I think this is a little bit empty right here. So hopefully the furniture trader arrives sooner than later. And honestly, if he arrived right now, that'd be really nice. But we're gonna keep getting logs and saplings to build up this base even more. Alright, we have a few more saplings, and I think we'll just place them in between these beds just like so. We're just trying to like low-key prettify this area. I think it's looking super good so far. But yeah, so many trees are cut down right now. Like, this is absolutely ridiculous. So I'm gonna keep grinding out these trees, finish up this base, and then I'm gonna try to make the lava base look even better than it already does. Because this video is about the lava base, but I am trying to make both sides look really good. So I'll cut to when I finish with this base, and I'll meet you guys at the lava base. Alright, we are back after grinding for ages, and look how nice this base is looking. We absolutely cooked with this. I think we did an amazing job. We have a little home sweet home sign right here, and I'll quick give a tour of the outside. You can see that literally every single tree within this general area is completely chopped down. Yeah, and the main reason is because this took so much wood to make, and saplings, and really just everything. Now, one part I love about this base, the tunnels, the little hallways here are so nice. I don't know, it's just like super aesthetic and honestly just kind of nice to be in. We got all of these bushes and it just looks really, really good. It'd look even better if we had an entire sapling circle around this entire area, but to be honest, I do not want to do that. It is getting so late and I've been on for so long. But we have our little infinite food generator right here. We have a ton of farms, this little revive thing so we can just spawn in instantly, and we have all of these traps so that if cultists walk in, they will just instantly die. And I know this is a volcanic base, so I'll quickly go over here and show you guys what's up with the volcanic base. Look how crazy this area is. We have been on the game for so long. Now, it isn't 100% secure, but it's close. And honestly, the main reason for that is sometimes scorpions will spawn in, and sometimes the deer can somehow get in here. But it looks so good. There's a little area where you can fish, and you have a ton of stews, or at least we did have a ton of stews. But it's really nice because this is a pretty secure area, and let's say the main area is getting attacked, you can always just climb up here and you're secure for the rest of the night. But I'm gonna quickly teleport back to base and show you how these cultists just get obliterated by our base. You can see a mysterious group makes its way towards your campfire, but it doesn't matter, they will literally just funnel in here and instantly die. As you can see, they're all spawning in and they're trying to find a way in, but they literally will just insta die. It is so nice, I can't lie. This base is honestly so nice. I actually love the design of this. It took quite a while to make, but I think looks pretty good. So yeah, that's our main overworld base, and I really like the lava base as well. I think we did a super cool job. But yeah, overall, this video literally took forever. It takes so long to make like hyper aesthetic bases, and then on top of that, making 2 hyper aesthetic bases takes so long. But look how cool this general area is. It looks so sweet. We have this nice little volcanic base with a watchtower that you can climb up in and check literally everything out for miles on end. And then you obviously have your farms, your fishing area. You can literally do whatever you want. You can kind of just fish in here and call it a day. I think that's a really cool feature they added with this update as well, is being able to fish in the lava. It's honestly really, really nice, and it pairs perfectly with this base. I feel like it just looks really good. Everything kind of just flows together, and whoa, I have to lock in with this fishing. All right, there we go. Yeah, we just got an eel and it fell in, but it's fine. I overall love the aesthetic of both sides of the base. I think we did a great job, but other than that, I think we're gonna wrap up the video right here. Thank you so much for watching. This base literally took forever, but if you enjoyed it, make sure to like and subscribe. I'll be releasing bangers like this every couple of days. So if you enjoy 99 Nights, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. This took so long. I've been on for like the past 5 hours. Now trust me, if you thought that volcanic base was crazy, it gets so much more insane because this next base I'm building, I'm literally not allowed to go back to my campfire past day 99. This cave base is probably the best base I've ever built, so stay tuned. Alright, and there we go, fire level 5. We're honestly making pretty good time. And honestly, what I want to quickly do is save the first kid of this video. Alright, there we go, we got the red key. And is it seriously stuck behind the gates? Yo. Okay, you know, I'm just gonna head back to base. Now, straight off the bat, you're probably wondering a few things. First things first, you're probably wondering, why in the world am I running the lumberjack class? And the reason is, the lumberjack class allows me to essentially just farm infinite trees. And because this cave base is gonna be so massive, we are going to need a ton ton of saplings for this build. And your second question is probably, what in the world even is a cave base? And essentially what I'm going to be doing is building a massive base around Koala Kid's cave. However, that does mean I do need to first save Koala Kid. I want this base to literally have like everything. I want it to have loads of farm plots. I want it to look absolutely amazing. I want it to have traps, multiple layers, etc, etc. And then after the base is fully complete, I want you to see how long I'm able to survive in it. And I have done videos very similar to this in the past. However, there is going to be one twist. In this video, after day 99, I am literally not allowed to head back to my campfire, meaning I have to survive in my cave base for the remainder of the video. And the goal is to honestly get to over 1,000 days. And you know, I have no clue how we're gonna do that, but I do think it is possible. And let's actually quickly save the first kid so we can actually make some sort of progress. Okay, there we go. The door is opened, and let's quickly save him. There we go. And I guess we'll open this chest. I don't know what it could offer us. Maybe it'll be something good. Who knows? Okay, good sack. We already have that. But essentially right now, we're gonna be trying to save every single kid and start building up our massive cave base, because after day 99, we literally aren't allowed to go next to the fire. Like, we literally can't do anything near the fire. All right, and there we go. That should be the first kid saved. Boom, there we go. A missing child has been rescued. And let's quickly save Kraken Kid while we're at it. He is 730 meters this way. Now, the last time I did this type of video where I build a base all the way in the wilderness, they have added a ton of stuff, mainly the ram, and I am very scared of that because I have seen videos of the ram literally just breaking down entire bases because for some reason they allowed him to just straight up chop down trees. But we will have to make sure our base does account for that, or else we might get absolutely obliterated at nighttime. And ooh, we just got an alpha wolf pelt. Sweet. Now, because I'm running the lumberjack kit, I am a lot weaker to things such as alpha wolves. Preferably I don't die here while I'm giving my explanation. That would yeah, you know, we're just gonna go back to base. You know, we're literally on 1 health right now. That is that's kind of bad. But the reason I'm not running cyborg is because I do believe the lumberjack kit will allow us to get enough materials before day 99 and allow us to build up this base as fast as possible. Because if we can't do that, we're low-key gonna get cooked. Now let's quickly drop off all of our materials, and hopefully we're able to get the fire to level 6 pretty shortly here. And I also just realized I kind of need to craft a compass so I can see where I'm going. And let's craft the next crafting bench. All right, there we go. And I guess I'll just place down a costume closet. What am I able to put on? Wait, is this fire? Yo, this is low-key heat. Wait, low-key? Comment if this should be my permanent skin. This is low-key kind of fire. I can't even lie. Okay, enough jokes aside though, we low-key need to lock in because if we don't manage to build this massive base before day 99, we're literally cooked. Like, we can't go back to the fire, so we will just be stuck out in the wilderness with no shelter whatsoever. And we do not want that to happen. So our main priority right now is saving all the kids and farming a ton of wood and saplings. Now, the wood is so we're able to make a ton of farm plots and in turn a load of stew. That way we're just able to get infinite food, because if we don't have infinite food and we're not allowed to go back to our base, we are literally just going to starve to death, and that will not be good for us. Now let's quickly go out and save Squid Kid. We realistically want to quickly do that before it turns nighttime again, and I honestly have no clue where his base is. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere around here. Yeah, okay, I see it right there. And whoa, okay, a big structure just generated straight in front of me. Now, I don't know if they randomly just decided to make structures spawn in more, but I swear I have been seeing so much stuff spawn in, like, as of late. Like, normally there would not be this much stuff around me, but I guess there is now. And there we go. Okay, we got the blue key. Let's quickly save Squid Kid. And you know, hopefully there's something good. Okay, it's just kind of a normal chest. I don't think I'm gonna get anything good, but if I do, that'll be great. Okay, we got a bandage. Honestly, not bad. I still do want to get a rifle or something similar because I'm kind of just stuck with the spear right now. And because I don't have the cyborg class, I literally have nothing to fight cultists with, but we'll probably be fine. You know, maybe we'll get a rifle or a revolver from this chest. Both of those would be very optimal right now. Okay, a strong flashlight. You know, it's not what we wanted, but it'll work for now. And let's actually quickly head back to base because we are getting attacked and we do kind of need to care about our base right now. Now, the deer is after me. Thankfully, I do have a large flashlight though, so we should be completely fine. And hopefully there's not too many cultists. I think we'll be fine, however, considering it is quite literally the first wave. So I'm not too worried. Yeah, it's literally just one axe guy. That is, oh wait, is it two? Oh yeah, this guy is, oh my gosh, okay, I thought he was just stuck on the tree. He somehow got out. And let's just put his cultist gem straight in the grinder like that. Boom. And right now, honestly, what I think we need to do is get some sort of ranged weapon, considering the next two kids are guarded by bears. So if we don't have a weapon such as the rifle or revolver, we are literally gonna get obliterated. And it looks like the pelt trader just arrived. And if I'm not mistaken, yeah, okay, I have an alpha wolf pelt and I should have a normal wolf pelt somewhere. Yep, right here. Okay, so let's quickly trade with the pelt trader. Here we go. Okay, I think I'm just gonna get the revolver because a ranged weapon would be very, very nice right now. And hopefully we get a strong axe. Okay, a giant sack. I will actually take that. That is very, very good for us. And what we're gonna do next is quickly go out and try to save Squid Kid. Let's see, he is 800 meters this way, so he should be relatively easy to save. Now that we have a revolver, I am not too worried. However, the bears are still gonna be pretty strong. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where he is right now. Yep, I see two of the bears over there. So let's get our revolver and just start killing these bears. Okay, unfortunately, these alpha wolves are after me. Hopefully this bear just doesn't obliterate me. I am kind of getting chased down by wolves and a bear right now. Low-key, I should have selected the rifle instead of the revolver. I feel like this is a very, very mid weapon for taking out bears. It just does not do a lot of damage. Yeah, I only have 4 bullets left and I still have to take down another bear, so I might be cooked. Hopefully there are some chests over here that I can open and maybe I'll get a rifle or something of that nature. There's some revolver ammo. Actually, I think we'll be able to take down this bear. As long as we only hit head taps, I'm pretty certain we'll be able to. So let's see. Yep, he's right there. And yeah, I'm pretty certain we can take him down if we just consistently keep hitting head taps. Yep, there we go. 2 more bullets and boom, there we go. Oh, and we got a bear pelt. Wait, yo, low key, I'm just gonna head straight back to base. I want to quickly trade with the pelt trader before it turns nighttime, because if I could get like a giant axe literally on day 16, that'd be so huge. Okay, night is approaching. Hopefully we make it back to base in time. Come on, come on, come on. Where's the pelt trader? Here we go, here we go. Oh my gosh, yes, we got a strong axe. That is absolutely amazing. Thank God. Wow, we literally already have a strong axe and a giant sack within a few days. That is low-key absolutely insane. Now let's keep picking up all of these logs and saplings. We need to just make sure we're getting a load of resources for this massive cave base we're building later in the video. And honestly, really the only thing I'm scared of for this base is the ram. As you can see, he literally just woke up. I swear I spoke that into existence right there, but I know he's able to sometimes chop down trees if he's running at you, so we need to make sure our base has some sort of defense against that. And let's quickly pick up all of these saplings so we can start making a larger little tree farm. We have a ton right now. Honestly, the lumberjack class is so incredibly good for farming wood. Like, it's low-key kind of insane. The fact I can already chop down these large trees within a few days is honestly crazy. I'm shocked we got a strong axe this fast. But in order to make infinite food, we're going to need around 200 wood, and then on top of that we're going to need tons and tons of saplings in order to survive for as long as possible in this cave base. Now I do need to quickly save Squid Kid. I kind of forgot to do that because I was a little too excited about getting that bear pelt and trading it with the pelt trader, but the fact the pelt trader is already maxed this fast into the challenge is insane. I don't think I've ever had that happen. Like, we're making crazy pace. However, we do need to save Squid Kid though, because well, he's kind of just trapped down in the basement. The basement is unlocked. I'm pretty sure he could literally just walk out himself. I don't know what he's doing down here, but let's just put you in the sack. And ooh, there is a gold chest right here. Okay, a med kit or even a rifle would be really good right here. Okay, a defense blueprint. Actually not bad at all for what we want to do with this massive cave base. And let's quickly keep exploring. Oh, that is a bear over there. Let's not deal with that. And let's see if we're able to get a load more of materials in order to start progressing a bit faster. Looks like there is a bandage straight over here, and ooh, a fuel canister as well. That'll be very, very useful. Let's quickly pick up this fuel canister, and if we could get the fire to level 6 here, that'd be very, very nice, because that means we're also able to save the next kid. And ooh, wait, it looks like the forge is right here. That could actually be very, very useful. I think I'm actually gonna straight up make a hammer. Normally I wait till the end of my videos, and I should probably just make one straight away considering like how useful they are. And let's just quickly kill this crossbow cultist. And ooh, okay, don't want to die here. Boom, there we go. And let's quickly put the anvil together. We should have enough resources to make this hammer. I'll be kind of shocked if we don't. And the last piece should be up here, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, it's right here. So let's quickly make this hammer, drop all of my materials here. And yeah, okay, we are already making a hammer. This is absolutely amazing. Night is approaching, however, so I do want to head back to base. I do not want to get stuck out here. However, honestly, to save time, I might need to keep exploring even during nighttime. Because really, we do need to get as many resources as possible before day 99, and then we're literally like just not allowed to go back into our base, and that would be very bad if we don't have everything we need by then. I'm honestly pretty sure our main priority right now is food, because really everything else we're able to get and we can just craft instantly once we get enough materials, but food and stew takes a super long time to make, so the faster we're able to get our hands on some, the better. And essentially what I did from here for the next few days was just grind out a ton of wood in order to get a load of farm plot blueprints. Because the more food I'm able to get, the better. Because the moment I start living in this cave base, food is going to be super hard to come by. But yeah, it looks like I'm just about finished gathering a ton of wood, so back to the video. All right, and there we go. We finally have 200 pieces of wood. So that means we're able to start making 20 farm plot blueprints and start farming infinite food, just to prepare us for, well, when we have to move into this cave base. And let's pick up this crock pot just like so and place it down right there. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I literally put it in the wrong spot. Let's quickly redo that. Let's place it right here with a ton of farm plot blueprints. Literally, I have 20. This is absolutely insane. Now, thankfully, I do have a hammer, so I am able to pick these up when I move to my new base. And then we also have to quickly craft a log wall and a rainwood storage. And then from there, we're good. That is the entirety of our infinite stew build. And ooh, okay, we are getting attacked right now. I should probably be a bit smarter about when I start building my little farms. Thankfully though, this isn't too strong of a wave. I can kind of just run around and be completely fine. Yeah, we are absolutely chilling right now. And from here, the moment we get a rifle, I think it's time for us to save the last and final kid and see what our base is gonna look like. Now, I kind of just realized we do need the fire to be level 6 in order to save this kid. So let's quickly go out and start exploring and try to get a load of fuel for our fire. If it turns day 99 and we don't have the fire fully maxed out, that will be very embarrassing to say the least. However, there is so much of the map to explore, I'm really not that nervous. We should be able to get a ton of fuel here pretty soon, along with a load of scrap. Oh yeah. Okay, there's a fuel canister right here. Sweet. Oh my gosh, there's an alpha wolf after me. Let's not die to him. There we go. And ooh, there is some food in the shed as well. Okay, we got some seed boxes. Let's eat all of these carrots because I don't really feel like starving right now. There we go. And it also looks like there should be some guns in here. Yo, wait, is there literally not a rifle? Bro, are we serious? I don't have a rifle nearly 40 days into this video. Yeah, we're not gonna question it. We'll probably get one here pretty soon. But let's see what else is out in this forest. Okay, another tire, sweet. Ooh, and another fuel canister right here, nice. What? Oh, another fuel canister. Okay, yeah, we might actually be able to get the fire to level 6 pretty shortly here at this rate. And ooh, it looks like there's also a golden chest over here. And I know those can actually occasionally drop oil barrels. So if we could get an oil barrel or even a rifle right here, that'd be very good for us. Here we go, a defense blueprint. You know, I'll take the diamond, but that is no oil barrel, to say the least. And ooh, it looks like there's also a bandage right here. Sweet. Let's pick that up. And let's also get this old radio and this washing machine. You know, we have a ton of fuel on us, so we can kind of spare some sack space in order to pick up all of this metal and stuff. Hopefully we're able to get a bit more fuel though before it turns nighttime. Honestly, I think I'm gonna keep exploring because even if the deer or ram is after us, we really do need to get our fire to level 6 here pretty soon. I don't want to waste any time on not doing that because the sooner we get our fire maxed out, the sooner we're able to save Koala Kid, and that means we're able to scout out where we and oh, yo, why are there 4 alpha wolves after me right now? Holy cow, what in the world? Thank God the spear is absolutely broken, or else I would be absolutely cooked right there. That is ridiculous. Yo, there's another 2 alpha wolves after me. Yo, okay, I am just trying to grab all of these materials and not die. Okay, the deer is still after me. You know, I should be fine here. Oh, I just want to get this fuel canister and this tire, and I want to get out of here. Oh my gosh. Okay, why is there also a wolf upside down? What is happening right now? Let's just get back to base. Yo, okay, yeah, we're just going back to base. We're just going back to base. I'm not gonna deal with all this stuff. Holy cow. What in the world is happening right now? Yeah, this is literally what our life is gonna be like if we don't manage to build this ultra secure cave base, because we're not allowed to return back to our campfire just like I did right now. So we might be like ultra cooked if we don't make this base fast enough. And hopefully we do have enough fuel to fully level up our fire. I think we do. Let's see. Okay, it's super close. We should be able to get it pretty soon here. And then we're able to save Koala Kid. Ooh, and it just looks like all of our crops finally grew in. That is absolutely amazing for us. So let's actually put all of our carrots and literally everything we got into our little infinite stew generator. We want this to just be cooking up a load of stew for us before it turns day 99. Hopefully we're able to get like a few hours of stew supply. That way we're just able to straight up AFK until literally day 1000. That'd be very nice. However, we first need to actually start crafting some of this stew. And there we go. Okay, we got a ton of stew, or I guess a ton of carrots to make stew with. And let's actually go back out and keep exploring, because we do want to get a bit more fuel in order to level up our fire. The faster we're able to do that, the better. And honestly, I'm still kind of shocked that I haven't gotten a rifle. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're coming. I just have no clue how I haven't gotten one yet. You would imagine by now that I would have gotten one, but no, I still haven't somehow. Thankfully, the revolver is still pretty solid. And actually, I wonder if they patched this glitch or not. I'm gonna try this out right now. I'm pretty sure if you spam one while clicking, oh, it still works. Oh my gosh. You can literally turn your rifle or revolver into a literal machine gun. Now, I don't know how useful it is because I'm really not that good at doing that glitch unless I use both of my hands at the same time. So like I literally can't move while doing this bug. So I don't know how good it is. You know, it might be a bit better than I think it is, but I don't know. It seems kind of eh. However, wow, okay, yo, if I don't die to this alpha wolf, that'd be very nice. However, I still need to get a load of like fuel. I hate how much it's raining and thundering because I really need to like level up this fire before it's too late. The faster I save Koala Kid, the better. And ooh, there are a ton of logs here though. And why is this wolf still after me? What is happening right now? Please leave me alone. Alpha wolves genuinely might be one of the most annoying creatures in this entire game. Now, it does look like the deer is hungry tonight. I'll probably be fine. I'm not too worried. I just need to get a load of fuel for our fire. And you know, I probably should have made a sundial. Okay, yeah, that's exactly why. I did not expect it to turn night that fast. And the deer is angry. Okay, you know, let's just get back to base. Hopefully we don't die here. My flashlight just went out. Yo, okay, I just gotta go. I just gotta freaking go. Oh my gosh, yo, am I gonna make it back in time? I should. My campfire should be like right around here if I'm not mistaken. Okay, yep, we are completely fine. Whew, that was a bit too close for comfort. However, we still have not leveled up the fire to level 6. We really need to start getting some either oil barrels or fuel canisters or something. And yeah, that's exactly what I did for the next 15 days. I just gathered a ton of fuel and was finally able to level up the campfire to level 6, allowing me to fully explore the map and eventually see where Koala Kid would be. Also, real quick, if you're enjoying this video, make sure to like and subscribe. I'm trying to start uploading weekly, and really any support we're able to get would mean a ton. So if you want to see my videos again in the future, if you could subscribe, that would be absolutely amazing. Anyway, back to the video. And boom, there we go. Sweet. The fire is fully complete. And we have an oil barrel left over. Nice. Now what I'm going to quickly do is craft crafting bench 4, and I could craft a teleporter or an ammo crate. Honestly, I think I'm going to craft the ammo crate straight off the bat, purely because if I can get a ton of rifle ammo right now, that'd be super useful for us. The more, the merrier, because we are going to have to kill a ton of bears to save Koala Kid. And speaking of Koala Kid, we should probably save him right now. Looks like there's also a ton of other stuff right here. We got some corn and carrots. We should probably put these all in our little infinite stew maker, because the more food we're able to get, the better. If I'm not mistaken, we'll need around 100 stew in order to fully survive for 1,000 days AFK in this cave base. I don't know how realistic that is. I'm pretty sure it's possible, but we'll see. Okay, there we go. And yeah, I think it's just time for us to start saving Koala Kid. Let's also pick up all these log walls. I don't know why I haven't done this beforehand. And really, I don't think there's any reason for us to start placing down our saplings. We have enough right now, so we're kind of just chilling. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Koala Kid is straight this way. I'm hoping that there's a tree house near him. That way I'm able to just like chill in it, and then hopefully I don't die. That is the goal, at least. If there's not, I might be cooked when I have to AFK for 1,000 days. base. I'm really hoping there's some sort of structure near it that I can incorporate into the cave design. And ooh, wait, this cultist base might actually count. I'm pretty sure there could be a cheeky way we can get on the top of this. But let's see if this is even where the bear area is. Okay, it is. So this right here is where Koala Kid is. And wow, there are a lot of bears here. Holy cow. You know, there's 38 seconds left of the day. Hopefully we're able to kill a few bears before we have to worry about anything. Let's just see how this goes down. I'm pretty sure the deer isn't hungry. So, you know, the faster we're able to kill these bears, the better. It looks like they're stacking on top of each other right now. What is happening? There's like 5 bears on top of each other. That is slightly concerning. Thankfully, they can't really do much against me right now, so we're fine. Yeah, I have no clue what's happening, you know? Oh, and the goat is right there as well, so we really don't gotta worry about anything. We can just keep killing all of these bears. Thankfully, I did get a rifle. If I didn't, we'd be kind of cooked. And an ammo crate. It costs so much ammo to literally just take down a few bears, which is crazy. Now, a wolf did just spawn on us. Thankfully, they're also pretty easy to take down if we're smart. And yeah, the rest of these bears should be pretty easy to take down. But yeah, the main thing I'm concerned about is the ram. As you can see, he is kind of scary, and we don't want to just get obliterated by him, because the main issue with the ram is that he is able to take down trees. So we need to make sure that with our base, we either have it large enough to where he can't run into any of them, or small enough to where he doesn't even see us. And this right here should be the last bear. There we go. Okay. Thankfully, the ram is kind of an idiot. We're really just chilling up here right now. We are a tad bit low on health, but we should be fine. You know, if this is all our base has to be like, I think we will have a very successful base, especially if the ram cannot get us. It is raining and thundering, however, so I don't want to get struck down and magically just get hit by the deer. However, how did he just get in there? What? Yo, how is the... I'm not even gonna question it. Let's quickly save the next kid. All right, there we go. And he should just be in here. Maybe there is a ruby chest. That'd be amazing. Okay, a gold chest. That's fine. Let's see what's in this gold chest, though. Hopefully it's something decent. Okay, a cultist gem. Honestly, I'll take that. That is not bad at all. Now, it is very unfortunate that there's no tree house near here. There is, however, a barn. And I think what we'll do is incorporate the barn with our cave design, because if we could get a path going to that barn, or even this little cultist area, that would be super, super useful for us. Purely because we won't be able to get struck by lightning, and it'll be much easier to survive inside of the barn while the deer is after us. Obviously, we can survive in the cave if it's necessary, but I think incorporating the barn with our design, kind of like a backup plan if we actually start getting attacked by the deer and he starts hitting us, would be a very, very good idea. And it looks like we also have another chest right here. Let's see, what do we get? Okay, an iron body. Actually, that is useful for us for once. Normally I'm running cyborg class and I do not need those, but this time we actually do. That is very, very good. Got a broken microwave over here. And you know, hopefully there's just some more chests I'm able to loot. If not, it's fine. I really need to start chopping down a ton of trees and locking in with making this base. The faster we make it, the better. And ooh, okay, this cultist is getting a bit close. There we go. Oh, and there's another cultist gem. Okay, that means we're able to start making teleporters. That is sweet. Let's also quickly open this chest. If we can get an oil barrel, that'd be nice. Okay, another iron body, not bad. And another golden chest. We are getting a load of stuff right now. And if I'm not mistaken, I saved Koala Kid, right? Okay, yeah, he's right here. I was about to say, if I just left him in the bunker down there, that'd be very, very embarrassing. Now, there's 35 seconds left of daytime. I think what I'm gonna do is quickly just top down a load of trees. I literally just want the saplings. There's nothing else I want. The more saplings we're able to get, the better. Now, however, there is only one issue with this. See, for some reason, the devs made it where you can't build outside of your fire. Eventually, I really do hope they add something to where like it allows you to do that, because having some sort of feature where you can build outside of your fire would be so cool, to say the least. Like, imagine if I could just build log walls outside of my fire. Yes, could there be like glitches and stuff you could abuse? Sure. But would it also be absolutely sweet? Yeah, it would. Like, imagine being able to build an entire like castle outside of your base. And then that doesn't even include like furniture and stuff. You could make just random areas in the map an absolute safe haven, which I think would be really, really cool. Now, that being said, it could ruin progression and only make things good for content creators. I don't know how it'd work in the balancing department, but it'd also be really cool at the same time. I don't know, just an idea. And wow, look at all of that stuff we got that day. Holy cow. We got like essentially everything. And we saved the kid as well. Let's quickly just put him down. There we go. And look at all of these saplings we have. Oh my gosh, that is insane. Let's pick up all of this stew. We are making great progress right now, but I think what we need to do next, if I'm not mistaken, we do have 2 cultist gems. Yup. Let's quickly make 2 teleporters because we do want to make a teleporter inside of the base, and let's make another one where Koala Kid is. That way we're just able to start transferring over items way faster. Now I would like to get better armor, however that is kind of a difficult task to do, especially because once day 99 hits, we literally aren't allowed to stay on our base anymore. And currently it's already day 72, so we do not have a lot of time to mess around with. Like the moment it hits day 100, we are low-key kind of cooked. We have to just stay in our little cave because once it hits day 100, we literally just can't go back to our fire, and that will be very bad for us. So we need to make sure we're in a good spot by then, especially when it comes down to like grinding and stuff. Now, if we could get like a ruby chest or something over here, that'd be very nice. You know, it would be kind of crazy if I say that and then a ruby chest just spawns in. Come on, watch. Boom. Okay, it's just a gold chest. Low key though, I have a feeling there's a ruby chest somewhere close to me. I just have a feeling, you know, I don't know why. I just think it's possible that there's a ruby chest straight in this barn. Here we go, ready? Boom. Okay, there's still not a ruby chest. However, it's fine. This barn actually is low-key kind of cozy. I could make a video about surviving 1,000 days in a barn. That would low-key be kind of fire, not gonna lie. I wonder how we do that though. Anyway, let's quickly head back to Koala Kid's base and place this teleporter down. I'm actually wondering what the limits of this teleporter are because it said we're able to place it anywhere on the map. And I'm kind of wondering, what in the world does that entail? Like, what does the word anywhere on the map mean? Like anywhere? Could I literally just place it inside of the bunker? Because if so, that'd be kind of crazy to say the least. Because if I'm not mistaken, that literally just means we could block ourselves off with the teleporter, right? I don't know, we'll see. Let's see if it's actually possible or not. Okay, yeah, so we can't place teleporters down here. Is there any other place we're able to place it in? Okay, I don't think so, tragically. And am I tripping? Okay, I'm literally at Squid Kid's base right now. I am on the completely wrong side of the map. What am I doing? So yeah, I low-key just went to the wrong cave. And while I was quickly traveling to Koala Kid's cave, I'm gonna be completely honest, I made a mistake that almost ruined the entire video. Okay, we're able to place it right there though. I wonder if that teleports me in. Wait, low-key? Let's test this out. If I place this right here and I try to teleport, does that teleport me inside of the barn? That'd be low-key kind of peak if it does. Let's see. What is happening? Why can't I teleport? Oh. Yo, what is happening? Okay, sure. Let's just see if we're able to teleport. Okay, we did teleport, but we didn't teleport inside of that. Okay, that is a bit tragic. Now, I should be able to pick this up, right? Yo, am I not able to pick this up with a hammer? Yo, how do I pick this up with a hammer? What in the world? Okay, wait. For some reason, I'm just not able to pick up this teleporter. For some reason, it's blocking the reclaim thing, and I have no clue why. Yeah, so I was just an absolute idiot here. It turns out you can't pick up teleporters, so my entire idea of being able to teleport from my base to the cave base and vice versa was just completely ruined. Thankfully, though, I was able to get a majority of the resources from my base eventually before it turned day 99, but they really need to add a feature that allows us to pick up teleporters because that is so annoying. They really need to fix that and allow us to start moving teleporters. That is really annoying. I don't know why they'd ever make that a feature. I seriously thought you were able to move them. Well, that is honestly just kind of unfortunate to say the least. Yeah, I guess we're literally just not able to break these. I don't know why. However, we only have 2 more nights before we're literally gonna have to ditch this base completely. So we need to start prepping and start making this cave base as soon as possible. Now I am going to allow myself to occasionally come back to grab some food because I feel like I don't really have enough stews for survive for a super long time. Honestly, we'll just see once it turns day 99. If I'm able to get up to 30, honestly, I think we'll have enough. I won't be too worried. But we're in kind of a weird spot because we definitely don't have enough right now. As you can see, it's day 96 right now, so we are cutting it close. And because I low-key kind of sold, we're just gonna quickly pick up all of these farm plot blueprints and then pick up all of our saplings while we're at it. That is so annoying though. I thought we were able to just like pick up and place teleporters wherever. Now I just have a useless teleporter stuck at a farm for some reason. That is very annoying. At least though, I will have a ton of saplings and I'll just be able to do whatever I want with these. And for some reason, bears are after me right now. Yeah, we really need to make this base base as soon as possible. Looks like it's literally right over here, so it is pretty close. And how are these bears hitting me right now? If they could not, that'd be very, very nice. They do so much damage though. Yeah, that is the one thing that is going to be very annoying about surviving. Yo, wait, can I not die here? Yo. Are we serious right now? Okay, well, I guess we're gonna have to revive myself. That is so annoying. Oh my gosh. Oh, and I don't even get to keep anything in my inventory. Bro, are we being for real right now? Okay, let's just pick up all these fuel canisters and all of my fuel. We are gonna have to leave this base as soon as possible here. And let's just head straight back out. That is actually so incredibly annoying. Thankfully, we did keep our farm plot blueprints though, so that is good. But are we being serious? I seriously had to die right there. That is so annoying. Yeah, bears are probably one of the most annoying things in the entire game. And did I even get to keep all my stuff? Okay, yeah, I did. Somehow there's a bear over here. Is he not dead? There we go, now he's dead. That is low-key absurdly embarrassing. I can't believe that just happened. But let's pick up everything we have. You know, I guess we'll just keep all these saplings over here. I don't really know what else we can do with it until we start making our cave base. But yeah, considering it's about to turn day 99, we just need to start making this cave base. We are getting attacked tonight, but I literally don't care. There's nothing we can do about that. Hopefully we don't die out here. I don't think we will, but we do need to play it at least somewhat safe. Okay, why is there oh my, bro. This is horrible for us right now. Okay, maybe we'll be able to hide somewhere in here. That'd be very, very good for us right now. Oh my gosh, these alpha wolves are just after me. Okay, hopefully we're able to hide like somewhere in here. Okay, yeah, we'll hide right here for now. Oh, okay, this is gonna be a lot harder than I thought to build this base, especially because we literally can't go back to base anymore. We are completely done. It is kind of officially day 99. Once this is over, we can't go back to our base now. So now we need to survive in a cave as long as we physically can. And honestly, my main concern with that is we have limited healing. Like, we can only self-heal, and that will be a very big issue. So I don't know how we're gonna be able to do this. You know, especially with no lightning rods, like thunderstorms are gonna get really, really bad. We'll see how this goes. You know, this is gonna be a bit crazy to say the least. There we go, it's day 99. We officially are not allowed to head back to our base. That is gonna be very, very strange. Literally, all we're able to do now is just survive in this cave. There's nothing else we're allowed to do from here. And I think what we're gonna do to start this off is quickly make a sapling wall and then maybe make some saplings going straight over to the barn area. That way we have somewhat of a safe space straight off the bat. And yeah, it's already started to rain and thunder. This is going to be so annoying to deal with. Rain and thunder is genuinely one of the worst modifiers. I low-key should have probably looked for a biome that's only snow. That way blizzards would happen instead of this, because this is going to get old very fast. I already have a feeling. And for some reason, I'm not able to play saplings here. I have no clue why. What? I have no clue why it's not letting me play saplings. It's because there's a trap right here? I actually think it is. Wow. Okay, the game isn't letting me play saplings purely because there's a trap right there. That is absurdly annoying. What in the world? Why is that even a feature? Okay, we should just be able to make a square around it though. I'm not too concerned. As long as we're able to make somewhat of a functional base around this. And look at this lightning. Look how annoying this is right now. Oh wait, yo, like I'm actually gonna die from lightning. Oh my gosh. The fact you also can't place lightning rods out in the middle of nowhere is horrible as well. This is gonna be such a hard challenge. Oh my gosh. And then with alpha wolves and stuff, I have no clue how we're gonna deal with this. You know, maybe we'll be able to chill up on here and the alpha wolves won't be able to attack us. I think that's like our only hope for surviving the night, to be completely honest. I don't even know how I got up there though. That was kind of strange. Oh, I just used shift lock. Okay, wait, this gives me a bit of hope, low-key. We might have a chance. Okay, thankfully it stopped striking us with lightning. However, we don't have a ton of saplings now, so we are going to have to cut down all of this. And the deer is hungry tonight. Okay, so we definitely need to start staying in our little cave base. And why is this bear after me right now? Yo, can this guy not come after me, please? Okay, thankfully we do have stew on us though. We will definitely have to place down our farm plot blueprints, but this is getting very scary. Surviving in the cave is getting kind of stressful to say the least. I think what we're gonna do is see if we're able to jump up here and maybe alpha wolves won't be able to attack us. Like if we get in this corner, somehow like shuffle like this, I have no clue what's happening, but it's kind of working. Hopefully alpha wolves won't be able to attack us. That's the goal. We are in a weird spot right now, but I'm hoping that the deer won't spawn on us or wolves won't spawn on us. If that's the case, we should just be completely fine down here and we can start building up our base and be completely safe. It looks like we're safe down here. This is a very, very, very good for us. Thank God. That means we're able to start making our base and really not have to worry about all the stuff outside. Really, our biggest concern from here is literally just going to be bears and somehow glitching out into the void, because I feel like this is gonna happen to us sometime. I'm kind of nervous that we're literally just chilling here, but I mean, hey, an alpha wolf hasn't attacked us yet, so it looks like this place is probably pretty safe, and the deer isn't even after us, so this is pretty good so far. I got really good feelings. All right, a few more seconds, and it turns daytime. All right, there we go, sweet. So it is officially daytime, and we need to start building up this base and making it look, oh, there's just a bear right there. Why? Okay, hopefully he is an idiot and he comes back down instead of trying to jump up here. Why is there just a bear right there though? Like, what in the world? Okay, as long as we're able to kill all these bears within this general area, we'll be fine. Yeah, we need to conserve health as much as possible because healing will be so incredibly slow. And did that bear just despawn? Where is he? Oh my gosh, he's in the base. Okay, it's fine. As long as we're able to kill him here, we'll be set. There we go, sweet. Now, it is very, very annoying that for some reason, okay, this tree area looks absolutely horrible. We should probably start picking up all these saplings. But B, the fact that because there is a singular trap right here, we literally can't make a sapling wall into this little cave area. In fact, I'm wondering, yeah, we literally can't place any saplings for this entire area. What in the world? Yo, who designed this game? Someone fire them, bruh, because that makes no sense whatsoever. However, we do need to surround this entire cave in order to make this place as secure as possible, because if we don't do that, well, we're gonna be kind of cooked to say the least. So let's keep gathering a ton of saplings, and I guess we just really have to kill bears whenever we see them, because we do not want to just get jumped by bears when we're just randomly cutting down trees. That'd be very, very bad. But so far, I am very pleased with how the base is turning out. Obviously, we haven't made a ton of progress, but the fact we found that little hidey corner in the base makes this so much easier for us. And also the fact that it's not lightning every 2 seconds, that is very, very good for us as well. Because lightning genuinely might be one of the most annoying features in the entire game. Like, I'll just say that right now. It is absolutely insane. And yeah, from here, I just grinded out a ton of saplings in order to build up my massive cave base. And let me tell you, this literally took forever. Well over 100 days went by of just me mining trees. Like, it was absolutely horrible. Please subscribe. Okay, we finally finished the entire base. Now, obviously, there's a lot more things I want to add, but I got the general layout fully finished. As you can see, we have this massive perimeter around our cave and an unlimited food source right here. Now, the one thing I want to do to make this place a lot better is to actually go straight over to the lava biome, because what I need to do is get an infernal sword. That way, whenever I kill something, I literally just get unlimited cooked meat. Right now, our entire food supply is literally garbage, to be completely honest. I also need to get a load of bandages because we're low-key kind of cooked right now. Unfortunately, because our campfire is out of fuel, I literally have no clue how I'm going to be able to get back to my base. So what I'm going to do is I'm kind of going to bend the rules. I literally haven't been back to my base in 240 days, so cut me some slack here. But I'm going to give myself a bit more time to be at our base. It's literally been over 140 days. I haven't been at my base at all, so I think it's fine to go back there for just a little bit and activate the fire, purely because we kind of need to see the map in order to do anything. And oh my gosh, that's a lot of cultists. I actually might not be able to go back to the fire because that is a little too much cultists. Oh my gosh. Yo, wait a minute. We have so many cultists here. Okay, you know, I might be able to kill some of them, but it is about to turn nighttime. Wait, I actually have no clue how I'm going to kill all these guys. How much ammo do I have? I only have 4. Oh my gosh. Yo, I'm actually not going to be able to get back to base. Okay, that's slightly concerning. We're just going to go to the volcano biome. I have no clue what's happening right now. Yo, low key, I probably should have picked cyborg kit, that way I can like insta kill all of them. And low key, where is the lava biome? Oh my gosh, and we're getting attacked tonight. Okay, wait, the lava biome is straight over here. Okay, I should be able to get in there fine and survive. Yeah, we're going to need to get a lot more ammo. I literally have 0. Wow, I did not expect that. You know, maybe we'll be able to fully clear out the fire eventually, but with how much stuff is there, I don't even know if it's gonna be worth it. And okay, the deer is literally hungry tonight as well. Oh my gosh, am I cooked? You know, I think I'll be fine if I find a watchtower. Oh my gosh, dude, we are in actually like such a bad spot. What we need to do is we need to climb up this ladder so we don't die, but that also means we need to kill 2 cultists here while a deer is after us. Please just kill that guy, and can I get up here? Whew, okay. We are safe right now. Oh my gosh. And we also have no way to heal. So like, I don't know how I'm gonna pull this off, but we need to get some fire tools. And then we also need to make sure we don't die to like anything because we can't heal normally. I don't have any bandages. This is a bit difficult. This is a lot more difficult than I thought it would be. Oh my gosh. This is turning out very, very hard. But yeah, what I think I need to do is collect a ton of bandages and preferably get an Infernal sword pretty soon here. But I literally have no ammo, so this is gonna be very difficult to pull off. Once we get the Infernal sword, however, I think we'll be set to have infinite food and we can literally just AFK inside of our cave base for however long we need to. Okay, it's finally daytime. Some cultists are alive near our fire. You know, I think so. I'm very certain there are. Thank you for that. Yeah, our campfire is also out of fuel, so I literally don't even know where I am right now. This is absolutely amazing. Wow. This is like the worst spot we could probably be in. We don't want to take damage because if we take damage, we essentially can't heal. So we need some sort of bandage, and I don't know where we're gonna get that from. Like, this is such a weird position to be in. We really can't heal up as well. I mean, I honestly have no clue what I can do here other than like collect some more fuel, but there's not like, there's not much bandages out here. I don't know how I'm supposed to get more bandages or medkits or like heal in some sort of way. I know there's natural regeneration, but that is super, super, super slow. I honestly might have to tough it out though, because I literally don't know how I'm gonna be able to survive without like any ammo or anything. Oh wait, it looks like there is a church right here with a ton of bandages. Oh wait, this could be super, super clutch. And there's unfortunately a bear after us. There are so many bears out here. Oh my gosh. You know, let's just ignore all of those bears. Hopefully they'll also ignore us. Thankfully we got 2 bandages though, so that is pretty useful. This bear is still after us though. We are in such a weird spot not being able to go back to the fire. Thankfully though, getting those bandages was very, very helpful for us. And why is this bear still after me? Okay, he's not. That's good. That's good. We only have like a minute left. And oh, there's another church right here. Wait. Oh, and a ruby chest. Yo, please give me a tactical shotgun. If we can get a tactical shotgun here, I'm actually very confident we can low-key survive. Okay, kunai. Wait, that's actually not bad at all. 100 kunai is very good. We can low-key get inside of this church and grab all these medkits as well. Okay, wait, this is really, really good for us. However, we do need to find where our base is. Oh God, I have no clue where it is. Is there, oh, whoa, yo. Can this bear not kill me? Yo, I am on 1 health right now. Oh my gosh, dude. This game loves just trying to kill me in every way, shape, or form. And yeah, because I want to somewhat save your time here, over the next 100 days, I decided to fully explore the lava biome because I wanted to get one weapon in particular, either the Infernal sword or the Infernal crossbow, because being able to get one of these 2 weapons would allow me to kill a ton of animals in order to get unlimited food. And really, I was running out of my stew supply, so I had absolutely nothing at the moment, meaning getting these weapons would be crucial to survive thousands of nights in this cave base. And well, it did take well over 100 days, but we were eventually able to get there. Okay, I just sacrificed a few more cultists, and we should be able to get the sword here. Oh, we got an Infernal crossbow. Wait. Oh my gosh, this is so much better than the sword. Wait. Okay, I think we're good now. Let's literally just head straight back to our cave base now. Getting this Infernal crossbow is absolutely huge because it automatically cooks food whenever you kill something. So like if I kill that, okay, I would have dropped a cooked morsel, but it didn't drop anything for some reason. But yeah, okay, this Infernal crossbow is absolutely huge for this challenge. Thank God we got that. This is very, very good for us, but we do need to head back to base. We only have a minute left and we are getting, okay, it looks like Zeus is mad at us. And as I say that, the thunderstorm clears up. Wow, I guess we're just pretty lucky today. Now let's quickly kill these alpha wolves. How much damage does this do? Okay, so it looks like we're able to 2-tap these alpha wolves. And oh my gosh, we get so much cooked meat from this, thank God. I'm pretty sure that is our entire food situation solved right there and then with a single crossbow. That is insane. Oh, and it looks like there's some more ammo in here. Okay. Yo, wait, having our food situation solved that easily is absolutely amazing though. And we should probably try to get back to base. There's only around 20 seconds of day left and I am not even close to my base. And the deer is hungry tonight, so I might be cooked. Where is my base? Okay, wait, it's over here. Honestly, it might be smart for me to, okay, no, I think I got time to go into my base. I think we're chilling. Quickly go in here, eat a pumpkin, and then get down here, and I think we're fine. Are we good? Okay, let's get into control, and then hopefully we can slide up here. Yep, there we go. Skip that cutscene. And yeah, I think we're good from here. Oh my gosh, wait, we actually got an Infernal crossbow. That is so good for us. Okay, now Literally, we just grind a ton of food, fill this entire bunker up with food, and we could just AFK forever. Like, obviously the farm plots are solid, but carrots aren't that satiating compared to like steaks. So low key, this is really, really good progress. I think I'm just gonna cue a montage of me killing a ton of animals and getting a load of steak. And yeah, I'll just see you guys then. You know, I really don't have much to say here. Other than that, if you somehow got this far into the video, comment like pumpkin or something. I'll try to heart like every single comment that does that. I don't know, let's just confuse the comment section or something. But yeah, from here, just enjoy the music. Okay, so we're back after grinding for quite a while. We're on day 330. We haven't been back to our campfire in over 240 days. That is insane. But as you can see, we have our ultra secure cave base right here. Now, if I had all the time in the world, I would make a few more layers. But it's also 1 a.m. and I have college in like 6 hours. But this base is absolutely insane. As you can see, we have a few traps scattered all throughout here. And honestly, this place is pretty safe. We have a load of farm plot blueprints, which honestly do keep you sustained for quite a while. And let me quick give an outer tour of the base. I wish I was able to put a few more teleporters all over the place, but the issue is, for some reason, you're just not allowed to move them. I don't know why, that low-key kind of ruined my plans. But as you can see, we have this massive tree wall surrounding the entire base. And I'm gonna be completely honest, I haven't seen the deer get in yet. Normally he spawns outside and he kind of just screeches at me, and it is very, very loud. But we have this little entrance right here that you can barely fit through, and the main way you survive in this base is essentially in the underground bunker area. As you can see, you go straight down here, and we have a ton of fuel. I honestly don't know why we have fuel. I just kind of put this here after exploring the lava biome. But look at all of this food we have. Oh my gosh, you can literally survive probably like 1,000 days with this. It is absolutely insane how much food we have. Another thing that I found out is if you stand right here, jump with shift lock, and just hold D, you're able to literally just glitch yourself up here. And the alpha wolves can't get you. They will just spawn above you, and you can just stand here, chillax, and you will be completely fine for essentially forever. But yeah, this base is literally absolutely insane. I think I could have made it a bit more crazy if I allowed myself to go back to my campfire and spend a bit more time on it. But honestly, the main part of this challenge was that I wasn't allowed to go back to my campfire after day 99, so it made this a lot harder to build. But overall, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I personally thought this was super fun to record. It did take quite a while though, and honestly, I think I was gonna AFK overnight and try to hit 1,000 days in this cave base. Literally, I can kind of just chill here, infinitely eat food, and I think I'll be chilling for essentially forever. No alpha wolf can get me, the deer can't get me. This is literally like an ultra secure cave base. I think this turned out super well. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you want to see more bangers like this, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Please subscribe. I am so tired. I have to go to bed.